All right, what's going on, fans? Playoff football today. AFC Raiders versus Bengals. I got the Bengals winning 31-14 over the Raiders today. I'd like to thank everybody that's tuned in. And we're going to look at some playoff football this year, man. Can't wait. See how these teams battle out for that Lombardi, man. That's what it's all about, the Lombardi, man. And I think if the Bengals can get past the Raiders today, man, they have a good chance in these AFC playoffs. I think they can compete with anybody in that NFC. No doubt about it. But game should start in about 4 to 5 minutes. Wait for my co-host to come on and we can call the game for you. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in. This one's going to be a good one. I think this is going to be the best game this weekend, man. Well, today, the best game today. To see if the Raiders can keep on their streak of overcoming everything this year, man. They've overcome a lot. 2 first-round picks going crazy. Henry Ruggs with his situation. David Arnett with his situation. There's a lot of crazy things that are going on with this Raiders organization, not to mention John Gruden, his situation that happened. So, man, I just got to commend the Raiders for having a playoff season. They beat the Chargers the last week of the season to make it to the playoffs. So, I mean, they got a lot of resolve. They got a lot of heart. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they're playing in Cincinnati. Cincinnati with a home game in the playoffs. Let's see if they can get a win in the playoffs. They've been hungry for a win for over 30 years. Joe Burrow coming out the tunnel. Let's see if they can get that win today, man. See if Joe Burrow can beat out Derek Carr today. Road to Super Bowl 56 starts in Cincinnati. See if they can pull it out today. What's going on, Rodney? Wells, what's going on, Wells? What's going on, Rodney? Thank you guys for tuning in. Watch some playoff football today. Let's see exactly how it turns out today, man. I think the Bengals, man, they get their first playoff victory in a very long time. So let's see exactly how it goes. Drew Brees commentating, man. Got the hair plugs back and everything. Oh, yes, sir, man. If you want to come to the panel and say a few things, come on ahead, right ahead, Rodney. All right, NFL playoffs get ready to start. Watch the playoff football. Unfortunately, our Giants aren't in there, but hopefully we can be in there soon. And y'all guys put in the chat who you think gonna win today. I got that booster shot, huh? Yeah. I heard those booster shots are doing a number on people, man. Hopefully you're all right, Rod. I don't particularly care for those shots, but you gotta do what you gotta do to protect your family. So hopefully that shot doesn't mess you up in any type of way. Says, as much as I want the Raiders, I think the Bengals got it. Me too. Wells says Bengals by 10. Man, I got the Bengals beating them 31-14, Wells. Real talk. And don't forget, the second game today is going to be on Joe's channel. We're going to head over to Joe's channel after this game and go ahead and do the second playoff game today on his channel.
My God.
All right, just waiting for the game to start.
What's up, Pat?
What's going on, Miz?
What's
Waiting
going
for the
on?
game to start, bro.
I know you are. I'm gonna go catch. I just wanted to jump on and say what's up. I just finished mine over there. I finished with a couple of predictions on the games, but yeah.
I think you picked the Raiders over the Bengals today, didn't you?
I just took the Raiders at the last moment when everyone got off. I did a couple of picks. I took the Raiders 27-26. I got them +9, so I don't think I could go wrong with that.
Right.
But I also and my stepson's a big Patriots fan, but I love the Buffalo Bills tonight. I think the Patriots are walking into a hostile environment.
Yeah. I actually got the Pats in that game, and I got the Bengals in this game. So,
all right. Well, this game's a toss-up right now coming up.
Mm-hmm. Damn, the Bengals haven't won a playoff game in 31 years. They're due, man. They're at home.
1989, right?
I got them winning 31-14, man.
My friend, actually, Scully from Brooklyn, is texting me now. He's a big Bengals fan. He's waited a lifetime.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that game's a 50-50.
Ash, what's going on, bros?
The Bengals are the better team, but I noticed the Raiders' D-line is a matchup problem for the Bengals O-line.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
It really is. Oh, man, they got Icky Woods out here. They trying to win today.
And I know you're not going to agree with me, but I'm going to take Dallas tomorrow. I
just think the 49ers are going to upset them. I don't know why. I just think they do.
And I love the Rams Monday night. A lot of people like Arizona. Obviously, it's a 50-50 game.
I like the Rams in that game.
Yeah, me too. I think they're more
Cardinals in that game.
Yeah, Rams are more close to this moment, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Cardinals have lost 4 of their last 5. All right, the kickoff's getting ready to happen. I don't know how far ahead of you are, Miz.
I'm not by the TV, but I'm going to go there, and then I'll hop back on in the middle of the game, Pat. I just want to come on and say
all right. Thanks, Miz.
Do your thing, man. I'll hit the thumbs up, guys. Pop in and out throughout the game. Someone doing tonight's game, Pat?
Joe.
All right. I'll be back on here in a little while. You know that.
All right. All right. Raiders offense: Jacobs, Hunter Winfrey, Zay Jones, and offensive line rank is not very good for the Raiders, but they have a decent offensive line. 1st and 10 Raiders. Derek Carr under center, hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs goes up the middle for about say 4 or 5 yards there. Derek Carr, 23 touchdowns, 14 interceptions this year. All right, 2nd and 5. 5-yard run on first down by Josh Jacobs. Derek Carr in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Hands it off to Jacobs again. He goes to the left side. He gets about 3 more yards. It'll be a 3rd and 2 coming up. Ash says Rams-Cardinals game will get Cliff Kingsbury fired. I called it. Man, if that happens, bro, that would be terrible. That would be messed up. That Bengals defense is better than people think. The linebackers are not that great, but that secondary, Woozy, Von Bell, Jesse Bates, Hilton, they're doing very good after getting rid of Jackson the previous year. All right, 3rd and 2. Carr in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Carr looking, throws it over the middle, and it is complete. Zay Jones to midfield. Great play by the Raiders right there. Tackled by Jesse Bates. Darren Waller is going to be the key today. All right, Derek Carr back in the shotgun. Jacobs to his right. Ball is snapped. Bengals get a little pressure, but he throws to the outside. There goes that guy, Hunter Winfro. He gets about 5 yards there. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Good play by the Raiders. All right, it was actually a gain of 6, 2nd and 4. All right, well, they get a ball to Jacobs right here. Single back formation, big formation. Ball is snapped. They hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs scoots in the middle, and he gets about 2 yards there. It'll be about a 3rd and 2. Deshaun Jackson coming on the field. Knowing Deshaun Jackson gets in, there's usually a bomb deep down the field, but let's see what happens. 3rd and 2. Can the Bengals get off the field right here? Or will the Raiders go for it on 4th down if they do have to go to 4th down? He has Jalen Richards in the backfield with him. Shotgun. Trips to his right. Waller in the slot. And Zay Jones in the slot. Hunter Winfro on the outside. 3rd and 2. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Ball is snapped. Carr looking over the middle. He has Waller wide open, and he catches the ball, and he gets down to about the 35-yard line. 1st down, Raiders. Missed the past 5 games, but he's back in the lineup, and he's looking good. Linebackers got confused there. He got past the zone on that drag route. Carr hits him right there in the numbers. Good catch. Good 1st down. All right, Derek Carr under center. He's changing the play. He sees something. He's telling everybody the new play. 1st to 10. Single back big formation. Ball is snap. Play action. Throws it right over the middle to Jacobs. And Jacobs makes a move. He gets about 9 yards. And the Raiders are moving right now. Great play calling so far, man. They're taking exactly what the defense gives them, and they're moving it down the field. No issues. Having no issues moving that ball today. So far, 2nd and 1. Greg Olsen, Raiders offensive coordinator, oldest offensive coordinator in the NFL at 58 years old. All right, 2nd and 1. Tight end in motion. Oh, that looks like that's a false start right there. It's going to be 2nd and 6 instead of 2nd and 1. All right, C Smart, I got you, bro. Thank you for tuning in on Twitter. Rodney says it's crazy, but Bengals not getting any pressure on Carr. He got a lot of time in that pocket. Yes, he does. He has a bunch of time in that pocket today so far. All right. Was it that crowd noise that made him go off sides? Who knows? But now it's 2nd and 5. Single back formation. Ball is snapped. Handed off to Jacobs. Jacobs goes up the middle for about a yard right there. It looks like it's going to be about a 3rd and 4. It'd be 3rd and 3. Good first drive here by the Raiders. Let's see if they can keep it going. All right, 3rd and 3. Carr in the shotgun. Trips to his right. Richards to his left. He's changing the play. 5 seconds left on the clock. 4, 3. Ball is snapped. And they get a little pressure on Carr. Carr gets out the pocket, throws it deep, and it is deflected. Good play by the Bengals defensive back there. Knocked down by Mike Hilton, formerly of Pittsburgh. It'll be 4th and 3. Looks like the Raiders may have to come out and kick a field goal. If Carr didn't have to scramble out, I think that's a completion, folks. All right, Raiders out. 47-yard field goal attempt. Ball is snapped. The kick is up, and it is good. Raiders on the board first. 3-0 Raiders. Right. Let's see what the Bengals do with their first drive. Raiders up 3-0 with 9:25 left in the first quarter. Raiders score on their first drive. Took a little bit of time off with their first drive, and they got some points. That's all that matters. Let's see what the Bengals do with their first possession. I want to see what Jamar Chase does today, to be honest with you. And go since the commercial break. We're going to go to a commercial here. Big Pat Sports Talk merch is still available, man. Go check it out.
What's going on, Big Pat Sports Talk fans? And welcome to Big Pat Sports Shop, man. We got merch. We got merch now, man. 15% off everything, man. We have everything that you need as a Big Pat Sports Talk fan. Man, we got shirts, we got bags, we got hoodies, we got mugs, even aprons. So go ahead, click on that, what you're looking for, get that hoodie, get whatever color you want to get, whether it's red, whether it's blue, whether it's navy, whether it's green, whether it's black. Add it to the cart, and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support.
All right, that was the Big Pat Sports Talk merch. Back from commercial break, we're going to see what the Bengals could do on their first offensive set. See what Joe Burrow and those guys can do. See if Joe Burrow can get another cigar today, getting his first playoff win in his first playoff game. That would be dope. All right, the kickoff is off. The Raiders, and it'll be very short. It's taken at the 10-yard line, and they get it down to about the 23. Good coverage by the Raiders right there. Cincinnati offense: Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, C.J. Uzomah. Major weapons for Joe Burrow out there. Offensive line: Jonah Williams, Quentin Spain, Trey Hopkins, Hakeem Adeniji, and Isaiah Prince on the offensive line. All right, Joe Burrow coming out in the empty set. Jamar Chase in the slot to his left. Ball is snapped. Joe Burrow goes right to Chase, and it is dropped. He does have a case of the dropsies every once in a while, so let's look out for that today. Joe Burrow, 70% completion percentage this year, 34 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. All right, 2nd and 10. Another empty formation. The ball is snapped. Joe Burrow's looking. He gets out the pocket, throws it, and now this one's caught by Jamar Chase. 1st down, Bengals. Good pass right there. Good catch. All right, 1st and 10. Joe Burrow on the center this time. Single back formation. Hands it off. And Mixon goes up the middle for about 3 yards. All right, Raiders defense and Ngakoue, Quinn Jefferson, Big Hank from the Giants, and Max Crosby. Denzel Perriman, formerly of the Chargers, Devon Diablo. And the DBs are Casey Hayward, one of the best, Roderick Teamer, Trayvon Moore, Nate Hobbs, in the other corner. 2nd and 7. Joe Burrow back on the center, Boyd in motion. Ball is snapped, play action. Burrow looking, throws it over the right, and Jamar Chase with another catch. 1st down again, Bengals. And that Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow connection is working so far. Good dot in the eye with that toe right there. 2 feet in, great catch. 1st down, Bengals. All right. Bengals back underneath center. Tight end goes into motion. Now he's a fullback. I formation. All right. Ball is snapped. There's a pitch to Mixon. Mixon gets to the outside. He picks up about 4 yards there. Denzel Perriman on the tackle. Mixon making a Pro Bowl this year, 3rd in yards, 3rd in attempts, 16 touchdowns, 4th in the league. This team has been built very well over the past 4 years. All right, 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard run by Mixon. Ball is snapped. Joe Burrow on the shotgun, looking, throws it to Jamar Chase. Man, that connection is killing. 1st down again. Jamar Chase, 3 catches, 3 first downs. Ooh, nice route. All right, Bengals back on the center, single back formation. Ball is snapped, play action. Joe Burrow looking, and it's a screen out to Mixon, and Mixon's to the 20. He's down to the 10-yard line. 1st down, Bengals. Gain of 21. Nice play right there by the Bengals. Man, good play right there by the Bengals, man. Joe Mixon showing the speed to get away from 97, and they get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Bengals. Ball is snapped. Joe Burrow looking, throw it deep to the right, and it is dropped by T. Higgins. They're saying Raiders had a historically bad defense this year. 81% on touchdowns in the red zone, highest of any NFL team in the last 30 years. All right, Joe Burrow on the center, single back formation. Tight end in motion, pitch out to Mixon, and Mixon goes down to about the 6-yard line. Got about a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6. Yeah, Reek, I would love him too, but we do not have an O-line at all. So I don't know how that will work, giving up that much draft capital to get him. But I guess at least we will have Deshaun Watson if it happened, I guess. All right, 3rd and goal. Can the Raiders hold like they haven't held all season? 81%, but can they hold right here when it counts the most? Ball is snapped. Joe Burrow's looking, throws it quick over the middle, and it is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. CJ Uzomah, good throw and good catch right there. Hitting the icky shuffle, then hitting the gritty on him. Man, great play right there. Great throw by Joe Burrow right there, man. That was he just boxed out the defender and he just caught the ball, man. Good throw and good catch right there. LA Sports, what's going on, bro?
What's going on? It's been a while.
Not much, man. Yeah, I know. It's been a while, man. How you been doing?
Not bad. It was a tough year, but hopefully it'll be a good off season. Hopefully we can hire the right guys and draft the right guys. We'll see. But yeah, what's going on with yourself?
Man, it's not much, man. Just doing a little playoffs today. Just calling a little playoff game today. Joe's supposed to be here, but he might be tied up. But Bengals are leading 7-3. That Raiders defense just cannot hold in the red zone.
Yeah, he just scored a touchdown. Who you think's going to win this one?
Oh, I had the Bengals win in this one 31-14.
Oh, wow. So you got a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, well, man, Burrow, he had a big year. I mean, I thought it was a mistake for them to take Jamar Chase instead of Sewell, but man, that looks like the right pick right now.
Yeah, man, their chemistry is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Did you hear the news about Derek Carr from the morning?
No, I didn't. What's the news on Derek Carr?
He said his future with the Raiders all depends on who the coach is next year. So maybe Harbaugh goes there.
Maybe Harbaugh does go there. I mean, I'm hearing rumors that he wants to stay in Michigan, so who knows? I'm hearing rumors about Flores. If he comes here, he's gonna bring Deshaun Watson with him. I'm not really with giving up that much draft capital to bring him here because how do you put an offensive line around him? But hey, you never know. I mean, he did throw up 4,800 yards with a Houston Texans offensive line that was absolutely abysmal. So
yeah,
and they had no weapons. So who knows what he can do?
Yeah, he's a great quarterback, but I think Flores is gonna go to Houston actually.
Yeah, I think he is too.
I think that's why they fired Culley. I think when they when Flores was available, they're like, let's go and get him. So my favorite coach that's available is Flores, but I think it's more of a long shot given who we're bringing in as for the GM search. If they bring in Joe Shane, then they probably go with the Bills offensive coordinator.
Yeah, they probably will. It just depends on what they do, man. I just want them to make the right decision. No matter who it is, just make it the right decision.
Yeah, I hope they don't mess up like they did with the last couple decisions.
Right.
They had to make. Who do you want to go with 2 offensive linemen in the first 7 picks?
You said what?
The top 7 picks, we have 2 of them. You want to go with the O-line on both?
I wouldn't mind. Unless Hutchinson or somebody failed at number 5.
Yeah.
I would like to take the best 2 linemen available for sure.
My favorite one, I think, is Ekwonu. I mean, that guy, he could play the guard. He could play
guard and tackle. So can Kenyon Green from Texas A&M.
Yeah. And I like Linderbaum, but I mean, I think at 7, it's a little bit of, if we could get a trade back, then, then for sure Linderbaum works.
That's the thing I keep hearing. But what makes it a difference that we pick him at 7 or we pick him at 12?
Well, for me,
what
there
makes it a
isn't.
difference?
No, for me, there's no difference. But I just think that he's a guy who's going to get picked in the 12 to 15 range. So I think if we're going to do it, we might as well get some future draft capital if we can. But if they drafted him at 7, I wouldn't be upset. No way. I mean, that guy.
I would be actually ecstatic.
Yeah, that guy's unbelievable. I mean, if you can get Ikwonu and Linderbaum, the offensive line it changes.
A whole lot better than what it is.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10. Derek Carr back under center. Ball is snap. Play action to Jacobs. Carr's looking, and he throws it over the middle and completes to Zay Jones again. 1st down.
To the 38-yard line.
Mm-hmm. Derek Carr is a good quarterback, man.
Yeah, he is a good quarterback. I think Gruden was a great mind. I think it's unfortunate that, I think it's unfortunate that he did what he did. And I think if they still had John Gruden, I think Bisaccia is a great guy, but if they still had Gruden, man, that team would be a lot more of a threat in the AFC. Looks like they're getting married.
Carr overthrows his receiver right there. He better have it because that's going to be a pick 6 if you throw it on target. It'd be 2nd and 10.
And it looks like Mariota's coming on the field for this next play. That's one thing they do a lot. They get Mariota in the game a lot. I mean, it's crazy.
All right, Mariota and the shotgun.
False start, I think.
Yeah, that should be a false start.
74, 76.
Yep, false start on 74.
Yeah. I think the one big thing that the Giants got to do this offseason is obviously fix the line. But I think another important thing that a lot of people overlook is get a good backup quarterback, because Jones, I mean, there's just been too many injury problems, and you can't see what the team is when you have a shitty guy like Glennon or Fromm. Those guys,
right.
they're not NFL quarterbacks. So if you can get a guy like
Carr, quick pass to Renfro, and Renfro runs for about 10
6
yards there.
10? Oh, you gave him 7.
That'll be 3rd and 8.
Yep, 7 yards. But I think if they bring in Joe Shane, I think an interesting guy they could bring in for a backup is Trubisky, because he's in Buffalo now. So you could see that.
All right, 3rd and 8. Raiders in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Bengals bring a blitz.
Oh.
And they get there. It's a strip sack, and it's picked up by the Bengals, and it's down to the 15-yard line.
Hendrickson, the free agent they signed. Man, that's a big play. Big play. Oh, yeah.
Big play for the Raiders right there. For the Bengals.
Yeah, that arm is not going forward. That's a clear fumble. Wow.
They put a tight end on Henderson.
Tight end, yeah. The tight end blew the block. That's not good. You can't do that and leave Joe Burrow right in the red zone. It's not going to end well.
And Derek Carr held that ball too long. All right. Trips to his left. Single back formation. And they put Boyd in motion. Ball is snap. They hand it off to Mixon. Mixon and gets it down to about the 10-yard line. Gain of 5 for the Bengals. Let's see if they can capitalize on this turnover. What's going on, Miz?
What's up, Miz?
Man, Derek Carr since 2014, 75 fumbles, 36 losses.
Yep. that's not his fault. It's on his blind side. Tight end blew a block.
Right.
Not much.
All right. 2nd and 5. I formation. Ball is snapped. There's a toss out to Mixon this time, and Mixon gets about 2 yards. It'll be about a 3rd and 3.
Yep. I'm just trying to sync up. What's the play clock at right now for you? Oh wait,
I can't see. They just showing Max Crosby.
Yeah, he's running all over the place like a dog.
I'm at 17, 16, 15 on the play clock, 151. Probably ahead of me. 3rd and 3, Joe Burrow in the shotgun. And the ball was never snapped and everybody moved. False start on the Bengals.
I think we're square now. Did he just call the false start?
Yeah, he's calling it right now.
Because I was about to play ahead of you before, so I just moved back. All right, got it. Yeah, well, anytime you gotta block Crosby. Look, that guy false start because he had to block Crosby.
Right.
I mean, that game on Sunday night, he was a problem for that right tackle for the Chargers.
All right, Max Crosby, 17 games, 8 sacks, 13 tackles for loss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3rd and 8. Bengals snap the ball. Joe Burrow looking, gets out the pocket, still looking, and he throws it out of bounds.
They're gonna have to settle.
A field goal attempt.
Eagles Uncensored podcast. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I do. The link is in the description. AK. I do have merch.
I hope your team gets absolutely destroyed tomorrow. I mean, I hope you guys, man, those Eagles, I hope they get killed.
Here's the link, AK, if you want to check out the shot.
And kick is good. Right down the middle.
Yep. And it'll be 10-3 Bengals.
Texans head coach interviews so far: Hines Ward, Joe Lombardi, Brian Flores. So they went kind of outside the box for Hines Ward and Joe Lombardi. I mean, I don't think anybody's interviewed those two guys yet.
Somebody says, Ayo, STFU. What's going on, Josh? Yeah, his squad, I said the Bengals were going to win 31-14, so I'm doing pretty good as well right now with the Bengals pick. Let's see what they do.
It's a one-score game. I hope we just get good games. I hate, like, the last few weeks of prime time.
Jeff, what's going on?
Last few weeks of prime time, we've just been getting blowout games. I just want some tight games to the end, like we got on Sunday night. That was a good game.
Yes, that was a damn good game. The Chargers versus Raiders. One of the best games I've seen in a long time. He said, okay, bro, want to get a shirt or a hoodie to show my support, bro, to wear on my lives. I'm going to start promoting people through my channel. So thanks, bro. Thanks, man. If you do cop one, man, I surely appreciate it, bro. His squad says, great minds think alike. He says, Jeff says, I like the way the Bengals coming out. I like the way they are, too. He says, I got to get some merch, too. Yeah, I mean, man, the link is in the chat. Also, the link is in the description of all my videos if you ever want to go to Big Pat Sports Shop and cop you some merch, man.
Does YouTube take a cut of that?
No, they don't get a cut of the merch. The merch is through Spring Tea, so they actually ship it and everything for me, and they get a cut, and I get a cut.
That's perfect. I know, like, Super Chats, YouTube gets like 30% or something. That's
yeah.
Jeffy wants to know where Joel's at.
Yeah, I don't know where Joel is at, Jeff. Hopefully he's okay.
I think the Bengals are a dark horse in the AFC, man. They beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I mean,
They are a dark horse.
this is one of those teams that they're going to be good for a long time. If they can keep Burrow healthy, man, this team's going to be good.
All right, the kickoff is off.
Oh my God! What a stupid
Why?
play!
Whoa, that was dumb.
Oh my God!
He picks
Man,
it up
that's
and
like
runs
Pharaoh
out of
Cooper.
bounds at the 2-yard line. That was so
That guy's
stupid.
like Pharaoh Cooper
Right.
from the Giants. Let it bounce.
Okay, that's what's up. Hopefully everything works out.
That's just not smart. It looks like he tried to step out. I don't understand.
Wow, that play right there was crazy.
And they're backed up
All
at
right,
the 2.
first and 10 from the 2-yard line now. Derek Carr on the center, single back formation, trips to his left. Carr
Change
changed
the
the play.
Gotta hurry.
All right, 7 on the
Man
shot
motion.
play clock. 5. Ball of snap. They hand it off to Jacobs. Oh, he gets out that end zone. Dance. He gets about 2 yards right there. Good play by Jacobs right there.
Look at BJ Hill getting in the way. Former Giant. Yeah, they do. They do look shook, man. They are not playing well.
Right. Yeah, Barber is fired, AK. All right, 2nd and 8.
Waller motion.
Yep. Carr on the center. Ball of snap.
Man.
Looks like it's going to be a false start.
Yep. Is the interim coach for Vegas, is he a offensive guy or a defensive guy?
I have no clue, LA. I really have no clue.
Because I'm just trying to think for like an offensive coordinator. I mean, but
Was he the offensive coordinator?
no, I don't think he was. But if he's an offensive guy and he could call plays, if they make Dabble the head coach, then he's going to call the plays. But
All right, 2nd and 10. Carr the shotgun, ball of snap. And good pass right there to Waller. He gets about 6 yards. It'll be about a 3rd and 4.
Got some more room. That'll probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yep.
Man, I just saw yesterday or 2 days ago, you really grew. I didn't even notice. You grew your channel like crazy in the past like month.
Yeah, I'm at 829 subscribers now.
Yeah, I swear. Last time I checked, you were at like 600, and you just popped up quick.
Yeah, this game can get out of hand, guys.
If they turn the ball over here, the game's over. Carr's got to be smart right here. He's in his own.
Yeah.
Inside his
he
own.
He says,
10.
damn, man, well, I was wrong. Raiders were not ready for this. I had hope, but never mind now. He says, yeah, man, their O-line was an issue, and Carr has fumble issues, which bit him in the ass again. Yep. But this game is far from over, man.
Oh, yeah. They
All
still
got
got
to do is punt this ball. This defense can hold. They'll be –
well,
they're not out of it. Even if they go up 17-3, they're not out of it. So they just got to calm down and play.
Yeah. Juju's back tomorrow. Did you see that?
Is he back in a game? Or I know he's supposed to be practicing.
No, yeah, they activate him off the IR, and they said he's going to be ready to go in KC. So I didn't see that coming.
Me either. But yeah, man, I've been working on my channel pretty hard, bro. I forgot about the Winter Olympics. All right, back from commercial. Crucial third down here for the Raiders. 3rd and 4. Can they get this first down to get out their own hole? All right, card changer play again. In the shotgun, got a man coming in motion. That's Hunter Winfro. Ball is snap. Bengals send a blitz, and they get the card. And man, they mark him right there at the 1 yard line. Sacked by the Bengals. My goodness. Oh, what happened to LA, man? Okay, he's gone. And Sam Hubbard with the sack. And the Raiders punting from their own end zone. The punt is off. Good kick. Down to about the 40. It is returned to the 50. Down to about the 46-yard line of the Raiders. Bengals will start around that area there. All right, let's see what the Raiders defense could do. Can they hold for this offense so their offense will get back on the field? Thank you for everybody that's tuned in. Bengals on top, 10-3. Yeah, he said Trey Henderson and Sam Hubbard are causing havoc on that Raiders offensive line. Yes, they are. They're causing a lot of havoc, man. More havoc than they should be causing. He says Bengals really did a great job last offseason bringing in some key players to the defense like Hilden, Awuzie, Godier, and Henderson. Yeah, they did. Yep, BJ Hill was in on that play. What's going on, New York Giants true fan number 1? Thank you for tuning in, bro. Just wait to see what this Bengals offense do with this great field position. Man, all these commercial breaks. Let's get back to some action. All right, Joe Burrow in the shotgun, mixing to his left, trips to his right with the tight end, Higgins and Boyd. Ball is snap, hands it off to Mixon. Mixon goes up the middle for about 5 yards. All right, 2nd and 5. Joe Burrow on the center, single back formation. Chase in motion, jet sweep to Chase, and Chase gets to the outside, and he gets all the way down to about the 33-yard line. First down, Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, 21 years old, selected to his first Pro Bowl this year. All right, Jamar Chase so far, 3 catches, 37 yards, 1 rush, 7 yards. Ball is snap, play action. Joe Burrow looking, throws it out to Mixon, and the Raiders are there this time. Good play right there. Yeah, it looks like it's a loss of 2 right there. All right, loss of 1, 2nd and 11. Joe Burrow back in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Joe Burrow looking, throws it deep down the right side of the field, and Jamar Chase. Great catch right there for a first down. 1st and goal. Man, what great chemistry between Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. All right, ball is snapped, 1st and goal. Joe Burrow looking, gets out the pocket. Looking, throws, and it is incomplete. Joe Mixon wants a call, but there's no call. Good defense by the Raiders. Yeah, Jamar Chase is so good, man. He said, I wonder who was better overall, Jamar Chase or Deebo Samuel. Very similar type players and builds. I think Chase is going to be better, man. I think Chase is going to be better all overall receiving-wise. Deebo is just going to be an absolute beast.
You got me?
Yeah, 2nd and goal. Ball is snap. Mixon makes a move, gets to about the 4-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from about the 4.
I got knocked off. It just took me right off out the stream. That connection with Chase and Burrow, we saw it again.
It's ridiculous, man. All right, 3rd and goal. Burrow in the shotgun. Could the Raiders hold again? Burrow looking, and he's sacked.
They got him.
Great play by the Raiders defense there. They hold him to another field goal. This could come back and bite the Bengals.
Yeah, they can't be leaving the ball there. They can't.
Yeah, huge play right there.
Yep. They actually lost a big piece to that D-line the other day. What's that guy's name? Philop, something like that.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name right now.
He got the stop on a 4th down, and like the Chargers, they're on like 15 or something. Another easy field goal.
Kick is up, and it is good. 13-3.
Yeah.
Said Bengals need to get the ball to T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd too. Yeah, they do. Spread it around if possible to take the pressure off Chase. That's true, Jeff. Let's see if they can get it done.
They got so many guys. Even like if Chase is out of the game, or they still got Higgins. I mean, he's a really good wide receiver, and Boyd's good too.
Mm-hmm.
They even got that tight end, CJ. He's not bad.
Yeah, Uzuma got the touchdown.
Yeah. What do you think of Nakobe Dean in the draft?
I think he's probably the best linebacker coming out.
Yeah. That's my favorite player in the draft. I know the Giants have bigger needs, but man, if they could get like Iquanu and Dean, or Neal and Dean, or Linderbaum and Dean, that is like it's 2 stars coming right out.
Mm-hmm.
But man,
Well, Bengals are winning so far. I predicted the Bengals to win. They're not capitalizing on their opportunities in the red zone. That could come back to bite them. This Raiders offense wakes up, they're in trouble.
mm-hmm. That's what makes the Bengals offense more. Yeah, I mean, that's the crazy part. Like, they have so many guys. Jeffy just said, like you said.
Yeah, he said that's what makes the Bengals offense more scary when they can spread it to all their guys. Yep.
Nice return there for the Raiders, all the way up to the 40.
Very nice return. That switches field position automatically.
Yep. Their average margin of defeat is, man, that's crazy, 17 points. Oh, nice run for Jacobs. Got a hole. He hit it.
Yep, Jacobs down to about the 46-yard line, gain of about 14 yards.
Yep. And just like that, they're back in the Bengals territory. Renfro. Man, he's running all over the place.
All right, Carr in the center, single back formation, Hunter Renfro in motion. Carr changing the play again, 1st and 10.
Oh.
Renfro back in motion,
Oh.
ball is snap, hands it out
Wow.
to Jacobs. Jacobs, it's to the 30, it's to the 25, to 20, down to about the 12-yard line. I told you, not scoring that red zone, this offense wakes up for the Raiders, is going to be a problem.
Yep. Al Smith, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I see you in the comments of those videos. Thank you very much.
What's going on, Al? Thank you for tuning in, Al Smith. If you're not a subscriber already, hit that subscribe button and like button for me. Ball is snap, hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs back up the middle, gets to about the 10-yard line for a 2-yard gain. It'd be about a 2nd and 8.
If he gets hot, you got to be careful if you're the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
You can't give him the holes you just gave him the last couple of runs, because he's going to eat you up.
All right, 2nd and 8.
Jacobs to the left.
Ball is snap. Carr looking.
Oh,
And Carr gets out of trouble. Oh,
and
almost gets it into Morrow. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 8.
They got to be able to get a touchdown here. They can't keep leaving points. Both teams.
Right.
Field goal will make it one possession, but you got to punch in for 7, 6. They got a rowdy fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Six DBs in the game.
All right, 3rd and 8. Carr gets the snap. Looking, throws it to Jackson, and he drops it. Probably wouldn't have been
That
a
was a
first down
touchdown.
anyway.
That was I think he would have got it.
Yeah, that was a bad drop.
You can't drop that. Even if he drops it, you leave the choice to. Even if he doesn't get the first down, you leave him a choice to go for it. Waller was held. They could have had a holding call there, but that's as good as a throw as it gets. But bad drop.
All right, field goal attempt. Ball is snapped. The kick is up, and it is good. 13-6.
Yep.
At the first quarter.
What are the conditions like? The weather in Buffalo?
I don't know. It's supposed to be snow coming
Yeah,
in soon.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's going to be.
It's 10 degrees right now. 10 Fahrenheit. It's going to be 6 by game time. So that's really cold. And yeah, snow. So it's going to be a similar game to the one we got the last time these teams played in Buffalo with the just running. I mean, Mac Jones, I think he threw 3 passes. It's going to be a similar game plan for the Patriots, maybe. And, oh man, Belichick's going to make that game a really good one.
Right.
I still think the Bills are going to come out with the win just because, you know, Allen he can't lose in the playoffs again. You got to at least win this game. I mean, if he loses to the rookie quarterback at home as a division winner, that does not look good for him.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not gonna lie to you, it doesn't look good at all. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick, LA. I'll be back.
No problem. $13-6 game. Sub up to Big Pat if you guys aren't. Al Smith, I want Nakobe Dean and Icom. I think LA does too. Yeah, I do. I really do. Jeffy wants Icom and Linderbaum. I mean, any of those two combinations you guys just mentioned is perfect for the Giants. I would prefer going with I prefer taking Dean instead of 2 O linemen in the first round, then you can get another O lineman in the second round. That's just me though. But the kick's away. Oh, it fell. Wait a second. I just don't think that. Yeah, well, I think there's a slim possibility Jacksonville trades the number 1 pick and moves back to like 3 or 4, and they take Neal there because I think that's who they want to get. Yeah, Karlaftis is good. He's really good. But I think Jacksonville is going to take Neal, to be honest with you. And I think they might trade back to 3, 4. Who knows? The kick is now away. Finally, it's a bad kick. I don't even. And he dropped it. And special teams in this game has been a disaster.
Man, the kickoff was muffed, and he picks it up and goes to about the 18-yard line.
It's just been a disaster in special teams.
Al Smith said he wants Nakobe Dean and Akeem. I think those are good picks too. I want Akeem and Linderbaum. I think those are very good picks. Yeah, Karlaftis he's warming up to me too, Jeff. I'm not gonna lie to you. He said I'm good with any combo of those three, and maybe Ojabo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ojabo's climbing up boards too.
Yeah, he is. But let's talk after the play. Zoma got about 5. But Ojabo, he's one of those guys that he could sneak into like the 25 range. And if he does, I mean, if I'm the Giants, I would, and I haven't already taken my edge, and like I would maybe call and see if we can
see if I can trade back up. Yep.
Because realistically, to jump from like 27 from 36 or 37, it's not that big of a jump. You wouldn't have to give up future first. Nice run there, gain of about 4. Is that Chase?
Yeah, that was Chase.
Mixon, I think.
Mixon ran it, but he ran over Chase.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and 1. See if the Raiders can get off the field here. Joe Burrow and his shotgun, empty formation.
No backfield.
Look for the quarterback run here. No.
Got Boyd.
And got Boyd. Across the middle,
32.
First down.
Nice throw. We just talked about getting the other guys involved. Mixon, Boyd, Higgins, back-to-back plays, and Uzoma. 3 plays in a row, they went away from Jamar Chase.
Dak Prescott.
I think he's overrated, to be honest with you. I think the whole Dallas team is overrated. I think they're going to lose tomorrow.
I think they are too.
I
All
hope
right,
I'm
1st and 10. Single back formation. Burrow on the center. Higgins in motion. Ball of snap. They hand it off to Mixon, and he's stuffed at the line.
They were ready for that.
Darius Phylon. There we go, LA Sports.
What is it?
Darius Phylon, the lineman that you said the Raiders had lost. That's his name, Darius Phylon.
Yeah, Phylon. Steven, that's a good point. And even Drake Jackson, he might sneak into that 2nd round. And I would take
not like Drake Jackson as a prospect, bro.
You don't even in the 2nd round?
Nope. Oh, what a pass by Burrow to Osuma right there.
That's a great throw, man.
What a pass.
So you wouldn't like Drake Jackson?
No.
Wow.
I watch film. I don't watch highlights. I watch film.
Yeah. Well, you're
film.
Yeah. You're the only second.
Is not good to me.
Yeah, you're just the second person I heard that doesn't like him. I mean, my preference is to go with an O-lineman in the 2nd round and go O-lineman and like linebacker or edge in the 1st round.
Mm-hmm.
But
all right, 1st and 10. Joe Burrow gets the snap. He's looking. He throws it deep down the left side. Got Chase and incomplete. Good coverage.
Good play. Hayward. Yep. Casey Hayward.
If Burrow leads him a tad bit more, I don't know. He might be able to get it in there, but that safety was coming over too. Good play by Hayward right there, though.
Great play. He made a huge mistake last week with the pass interference in the end zone.
Right. All right, 2nd and 10 after the deep pass. Ball is snap.
Oh, great run.
Hand it off to the rookie from Michigan.
Perrin. Oh, no. Yeah, it is a rookie. Nice run there. Gain of 9. If I'm the Bengals, I take a deep shot right here because I think this is 4-down territory.
Yeah.
So I'd take a deep shot to Chase like they just did a couple plays ago.
All right, 3rd and 1. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Joe Burrow looking, throws it quick, and is incomplete.
Hobbs with a good
Broken
play.
up by Hobbs. Tyler Boyd was the intended receiver.
They got to go for this here. Yep. Staying on the field. It's going to be maybe a QB sneak. It's just over a yard. This is a big play in this game.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be a pitch.
There's going to be a pitch to Jamar Chase, and Chase gets to the outside. He's to the 20. He's down to about the 18-yard line. I mean, 16-yard line. Good play by the Bengals right there.
Yep. I don't think the Raiders saw that coming, that play. That's a great run.
That's a damn good play call.
Great block by Higgins. Yeah, Jeff, you just stole the words out of my mouth. He got to the 16. They gave him a good spot. Oh.
Good pass to Mixon.
4.5.
Stopped at about the
12-yard
line, about 4 yards.
Yeah, Diablo is down. That will be a big blow. I mean, this Raider defense, they need him.
As long as we get a stud offensive lineman in that first round, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
If they figure Nakobe Dean is worth of the number 7 pick, or they trade down and take Nakobe Dean after getting the lineman, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
But we have to get some type of O-line in there.
If the Giants don't take an O-line with those top 2 picks, the fan base, they might burn down MetLife. Like,
right.
It will be that bad if they don't take one. The Raiders are, I mean, these guys need to stop here because the Bengals got the ball to start the second half. You can't go down into the locker room down 2 touchdowns and put the ball right back in their hands.
Right.
You can't do that.
You're asking for major trouble if you do that.
Yep. They need to get a stop and get at least 3 up on the board. But this Bengals offense is very strong. I'd stress the tackle spot too. I love Linderbaum, but if we went Linderbaum Hamilton, yeah, that would be good.
This is what are your guys' response to the rumors of Deshaun Watson internally wanting to play for the New York for the Giants if Brian Flores is hired as head coach to reestablish his brand?
I don't know.
That could possibly be a rumor that's true, or I think Brian Flores would just go to the Texans, to be honest with you.
Yep. I don't think we're getting Flores. I just think because of the GM candidates, I don't think they're going to want to bring him in. Not that they don't want to, but I think they're going to bring a guy they're closer with. And even if they do, I just don't think it's going to happen. I mean, that means you're just putting them in the same situation we have right now. No O-line because you'd have to trade 5, 7, and probably another first-round pick. It would just be a disaster. I don't think Deshaun Watson won't be a Giant.
I mean, if we have to give up all our draft capital for Deshaun Watson, I think we're just bringing him into the same situation that he left in Houston.
Yeah. Mara is a big fan of Flores, and so am I. I just think that Flores knows better. I think I think he's going to look at this situation, and if he comes in as the head coach, he's going to say, I have 2 top high-end picks. I'm going to address the biggest need of this team, and that's the O-line. I don't think he's going to bring in Deshaun Watson because, I mean, it would just bring him in a situation where he have no O-line. It would just be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Big play here.
All right, 2nd and 5.
Zone.
Tight end in motion, pitch out to Mixon. They run a lot of pitches here in Cincinnati, don't they?
Yeah, this is a huge, huge third down right here.
Right. It'll be about a 3rd and 4.
When we come back from the 2-minute warning, though. But this is going to be a huge play right here.
Exactly.
I mean, this was a big debate we all had last offseason. Who should we do? Who would do? I don't think it's even close. Watson would do better than Jones here. I just think you have to – if you're going to make a trade like that, you have to ask yourself, is it going to make you an instant Super Bowl contender? And if there's any Giants fan that says if you don't touch the roster other than Jones and you put Deshaun Watson in here and they say we're Super Bowl contenders, I mean, you're just not watching. Look at Mahomes in the Super Bowl. He couldn't move around without, an O-line. You need an O-line.
Yeah, that was a big debate we had all last offseason, Jeff. Who would be better dude here, better, Daniel Jones or Deshaun Watson? Tudo, what's going on? He says, "Child, Big Boss Pat, New York Giants legend of all time, drives by to pay our proper respects and for all Giants fans around the world to slam all birds to the ground."
Yes, sir. Slap them. Exactly. I hope they get demolished.
He said, "I'm not a proponent, though, of trading all our picks for Watson when we need to build that O-line." Yeah.
That's bang on.
So you should have seen the chat on Miz channel. Aside from a couple, they felt we'd be stupid not to. I mean, it just depends, man. We for sure need an offensive line. Deshaun Watson is a great player, but we don't get to build on defense or offense if we give up all that draft capital. We have to hit on every last one of our picks. He said we need to build this depth too at the same time. If we get a GM and he doesn't want Jones and he wants Watson, a good chance we'll go after and try to get Watson.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good chance it happens. I just don't think we'll be able to build depth, and we'll have a hard time. We'll have to hit on every last draft pick just to build a good, decent team. So
yeah.
Hopefully they got a plan if they do that.
Tudo, man. Tudo's the man.
He said, "I'll never be able to play for New York Giants. More on Marion, who will be the new GM and head coach. They all will be out of window from the top floor without any hint of F-ups immediately." Jimmy Burrow, Joe's daddy. All right, Joe Burrow, 3rd and 4. 2-minute warning. Bengals are driving again in the red zone. Can the Raiders hold again? All right, ball is snap. Joe Burrow looking, steps up in the pocket, looking, wow. And throws it. Whoa, was he out of bounds first?
It's a touchdown, I think. I think he's in. That's unbelievable if he's in bounds.
If he's in bounds, that's a touchdown.
Touchdown. Yep.
Wow, they call it a touchdown.
Yep. Yep. It's not even close. That's a clear.
It's not even close. What a play by Joe Burrow right there, the Tyler Boyd for the touchdown.
I think Jones, like back to the Daniel Jones point, I think if you give him 2 really good offensive linemen with Andrew Thomas, I think maybe you can see something. It's just tough. I think maybe we can give him a 1-year deal and at a cheaper option. I just don't think you can evaluate him just yet.
Oh, we haven't got a fair evaluation of him yet because of this offensive line. That's for sure.
Yeah.
What a play by Joe Burrow right there. Touchdown. Bengals up 20-6 over the Raiders. What a play.
That was terrific. That's a quarterback right there.
He said, "Big Boss Pat, you should know every time you have a live show, all our athletic trainers and seminar creators are glued to their iPhones and laptops take all notes they can. All right, Tudo. Said fantastic play about Joe Burrow finding Tyler Boyd in the back of the end zone. Exactly. That's what Daniel Jones doesn't have. He can't do that.
Yeah.
Plays like that, he can't do that.
At the same time, he's never had the opportunity to step out of the pocket because as soon as he takes the ball, he's got a guy up in his face. I feel bad for the guy. I mean, you could see talent in him. He just can't do it because the O-line just sucks. Raiders need to score here on this drive. And that's not a good start.
Oh, he barely makes it to the 20-yard line. Raiders is not looking good for him. Down 2 touchdowns already.
If they don't get a touchdown here, I mean, this game is going out of the way. So has Burrow. That Bengals O-line is terrible too, and Burrow still makes the plays. Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair. But at the end of the day, I mean, look at the talent, Joe. But like Daniel Jones doesn't have a Jamar Chase. He doesn't have a T. Higgins. He doesn't have. We can make excuses all day, but I mean, Burrow is not.
Oh, bad drop by
Bad
Brian
drop.
Edwards.
Another
right
one. At the end of
He
the day,
doesn't have Joe Burrow's talent.
Yeah.
I give him that. Galladay is nowhere near
Yeah.
Jamar Chase, even in his rookie year. I don't think Galladay is on Tyler Boyd's level, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but at the
Tony's
end of the
always
day,
hurt.
At the end of the day, you don't have to be Joe Burrow caliber player to be a franchise QB.
All right, Carr over the middle again. He hits Renfro this time. Man, he is hog-tied right there.
Yeah.
It'll be a 3rd and 3. Man, if they don't get a first down here, the Bengals will get the ball back and try to score again.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeffy, that's right. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, look at Carr. He's not a Burrow caliber player, and he's still a franchise quarterback. So you don't have to be as good as Burrow. But yeah, I totally understand. Big 3rd and 3 here.
Carr in the shotgun. Ball is
yeah.
snap. Carr is looking, and first down and more to the 40, down to the 45.
Got out of
Does
bounds.
not get out of bounds.
Yeah, he did. I don't think he did, but the ref said he did.
I don't think he got out of bounds either. But I guess they gave it to him.
Me neither. The Raiders were scared for the point you gave that they didn't want to give Burrow the ball back with time, so they took their time to run that play off. Yeah, I don't know if he got out there. It's close.
All right, first down. Ball is snap. Derek Carr is looking. Throws it over the middle. And good play by the defense there. Good play on Zay Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Woozier, the former Cowboy, making a play.
These guys need to get something here. They can't come out down 2 touchdowns. They absolutely can't.
All right, 2nd and 10 after the play by Woozy on Zay Jones. Carr in the shotgun. Bengals bring the blitz. They chase Carr out of the pocket, and he has to throw it away.
Yeah, this is dangerous for the Raiders right here. The game could get out of hand right here.
And they're running a lot of stunts with Hubbard today.
Got to get Waller going right here.
All right, you've got to use even plan. All right, ball is snapped. Derek Carr looking, steps up in the pocket. He's going to scramble for a first down here. He's going to be to the 40 to 35, and there's a flag.
It might be holding on the defense. Something going on in the secondary, maybe.
Yep, holding on the defense.
Yeah. Holding defense. Penalties decline. I mean, Carr is on the run every play, but if you look at it, his line is giving him a pocket. I mean, the Bengals are just doing a tremendous job in coverage. Eli Apple with the hold, former Giant. I agree, Steven. Blue City, I wish we were playing right now in the playoffs.
All right.
It's the dream.
1st and 10. Carr in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Derek Carr is looking. Throws it out to the running back, Richards. He gained about a 4, and they have to call a timeout. First timeout, Raiders.
I think he should have went out of bounds. He only got an extra yard or two.
Blue City, what's going on, bro? Tudo, he says, I'll be thrown out and fined and banned in the NFL. If a player is not wearing the same color jersey that I'm wearing, he'd fall fast and ain't getting up no more. He said, if only we're in the playoffs. Yeah, well, I think we a couple of years away from that, Blue City. He said, our offensive coordinator says head coach will determine Jones' future. Yep. He says, proof that Gettleman wasn't our only problem. Eli Apple.
Raiders need to score right here. They got time. 2 timeouts, 31 seconds. I'm thinking with my heart here, but could you imagine we get Brian Flores and we're able to get Deshaun Watson, but only trade one of the first-round picks this year?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would be something. And then you could still get a very good old lineman in the draft, but that's not going to happen. That would be the dream. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day, the triple header.
Yes, it is.
I still can't believe that play by Burrow. I mean, that is crazy.
He said LA Sports should come on and join the big boys with Big Boss Pat and Big Boss Lou, the only legitimate YouTube sports channel available. Forget about it.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 6 Raiders. Richards in motion. Carr in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Bengals bring the heat, and it's incomplete over the middle, man. Thrown behind Waller.
I think it was tipped. If it's Watson for 5 or 7 and future 1st and 3rd, I'd be full on board. I just can't. You just can't do that. I mean,
I don't know about that, Steve.
You can't trade both picks.
Handle that, bro.
You can't.
All right, 3rd and 6.
He's got to hurry. 3 on the play clock. He's gonna have to burn the timeout, maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna have to call a timeout.
Nope.
Oh no, they throw it and it's tipped up in the air.
Yeah. Zach Taylor on the sideline was furious. He wanted to delay a game.
They got the timeout.
They did. Man, he would have been better off taking a delayed game.
Nah, you don't take a delay of game right there.
You can't afford to burn that timeout right there. You guys think the Giants will finally fix the O-line? Yeah, they will. They have no choice, Big City. They keep on showing that play from Burrow. I mean, that is unbelievable. He knew right away. Here we go. Huge play right
All
here.
right, 3rd and 6. Empty backfield for Derek Carr. Ball is snap. And he hits Waller. Good catch. Down to about the 14-yard line. 23 seconds left. Raiders driving.
They had to get Waller going. They have no choice. And you got to score 7 right here. I think it's down at the 12, 13, 14. Yeah, they got to score right here. Was it Wink that had Joe Brady as a potential? Who do you want, Pat, as the GM?
Who do I want at the GM? Ryan Poles, Chiefs assistant GM. All right, 1st and 10. Derek Carr tries to throw it over the middle. Is incomplete to Richards.
Yeah. I like Poles too, and I think if they do bring in Poles, I think the enemy becomes the head coach. So that would not be a bad 1-2 punch at all.
Blue City, I got to be honest with you, I really got the Chiefs and the Titans in the AFC Championship game. And whoever wins that game, I got them winning the Super Bowl over the Packers. Ball is snapped. Derek Carr over the middle, and it is caught by Zay Jones. Touchdown, Raiders. What a play.
Big time touchdown. No time for Burrow. They go in down a touchdown. That's huge. Raiders are still in this game. But yeah, I'm with Pat. Blue City. I agree. I got Packers Chiefs in the Super Bowl, and I got the Chiefs to win.
Eli Apple getting burnt.
Yep. I'll be back in a second. I just got to go grab a charger for the laptop.
All right. Yeah, Eli Apple in coverage. Zay Jones doing a nice job. Stepped up his receiver too to hunt him win for. And the Raiders make it a game. Yep, Eli Apple continues to get beat. And the Raiders needed that touchdown right there to make this a game.
All right. That was big. That was a big drive.
Yes, it was. They needed that.
Yeah, Jeffy, for sure. They need a true one wide receiver.
He says, I'm known as a smiling assassin because I always look happy and hyped before any games, despite any opposition. The coach asks me why the F I'm smiling for, and I always tell them, just watch me how I crush them in no time. He said, we made that dude the first round of shaking my head. Exactly. He said, I forgot about Eli Apple. How's he doing? The same thing that he was doing here, getting beat. Said Jeffrey, I think Brady got scapegoated in Carolina, but Brady does need weapons or he's stuck.
You know what Eli Apple just did right there? He helped the Bengals contribute to the typical New York Giants 2-minute defense. That's what happened right there. You give up a touchdown right before the end of the half. That's the Giants in a nutshell from this season.
It's the Giants' way.
Yep.
All right, first half, Cincinnati.
High
20,
scoring.
Las Vegas Raiders 13.
Hopefully you guys took the over because this one is going way over.
Right. Well, this is halftime, so I'm going to play my merchandise commercial since people were asking about merchandise earlier. I'm going to play the commercial, and you guys.
What's going on, Big Pat Sports Talk fans? And welcome to Big Pat Sports Shop, man. We got merch. We got merch now, man. 15% off everything, man. We have everything that you need as a Big Pat Sports Talk fan. Man, we got shirts, we got bags, we got hoodies, we got mugs, even aprons. So go ahead, click on that, what you're looking for, get that hoodie, get whatever color you want to get, whether it's red, whether it's blue, whether it's navy, whether it's green, whether it's black. Add it to the cart, and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support.
And that was the merchandise commercial. Yeah, big TD by the Ravens there, Jeff, for sure. 1 TD game. It says, yeah, and they still had good seasons from Moore and Hubbard. Anderson fell off and Marshall got hurt. That's true. So imagine the Bengals went all the way. Bengals are a sleeper team as well as the 49ers. That is true.
Yep.
Said, I'm a low-key Bengals fan. I like Burrow's swag and chase. Yeah, those two together, man, are very, very good. Also, if you would like to support and make a donation to the channel, you can with my Cash App at the Kid 213 $ the Kid 213. If you want to support, the comment is pinned at the top of the chat. Would be greatly appreciated. Would go towards the Big Pat Sports Talk network. I'm planning on building my own network soon, so if you do want to support, it'll be greatly appreciated. Also, Joe should be here after halftime. It should be here after halftime. Hey, LA, I'm going to go get a little snack real quick, and then I'll be back.
No problem. Leonard Floyd is out tomorrow for the Bucs, and I think that is going to hurt them. I mean, they got no Godwin, they got no Fournette. They're a pretty banged up team right now, and I think the Eagles stand a better chance than people think. I still don't think they're going to win, but it's going to be a better game than I think a lot of people anticipate. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. Yeah, it is still the Eagles. I think it'll be it's going to be a huge day for those two guys. Huge, absolutely huge. And they don't have a choice. If those guys don't show up, the game is over. I feel bad for the Ruggs. Yeah, you can't be doing that though. Bad decision. Cowboys though will have some. I think the 49ers are going to win somewhat easily. If Deebo Samuel gets going early, look out. I think it could be one of those games where it's a blowout win for the 49ers if they can't solve Deebo Samuel early. And that Bucs defense is loaded. But if the Eagles start to run early, run the ball well, I mean, it's going to be a better game than we thought. Any new viewers, though, in this stream, subscribe to Big Pat Sports Talk. He's at 829. Let's get him up and up and up. Let's get him close to 1,000. Let's get him to 1,000 as quickly as we can. Thank you, everyone, for being here. He'll be back in 1 sec. He's just taking a break and a snack. We already know Tom Brady's going to beat the Eagles. Yeah, he will. They are if they can get everyone back, but yeah. I mean, Brady's still Brady, but I think it's going to be a better game than people think. I don't think it's going to be a big blowout, but we'll see. But everybody hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to Big Pat Sports Talk. Jeffy, I appreciate that. He says smash the thumbs up button and sub up to Big Pat Sports Talk in LA Sports. Thank you, man. I don't really see many games this weekend being blowouts. I see a lot of close games. Yeah, I think if I had to pick one game to be a blowout, I'd probably say the Chiefs blow out the Steelers. But I still think that's going to be a good game, to be honest with you. But we'll see.
Everybody's saying Tom Brady is going to beat the Eagles, huh?
Yeah, he has to. Who do you think is the favorite to get the Giants GM job? I think right now, Joe Shane or Poles.
Ortiz is a good pick as well.
Yeah, any of these guys we're interviewing are good candidates, and I'd be happy with any of them. Yeah, they did. They interviewed him. That was a good interview, I think, from what I'm hearing. If it's Shane and Dabo, what do you think of our chances? I think Fangio. I mean, I really like Fangio. I think that would be he would be my favorite for defensive coordinator. If we were to have that kind of head coach GM kind of thing. But I definitely think it's going to be interesting for sure. Giants are big right now in that Ravens and Bills. Yeah, they are, and you can't be mad at it because if you just take a look at the success those teams have had over the years, it's unbelievable. So, I mean, you can't fault them. They're going after the right organizations: the Titans, the 49ers, the Bills, Ravens, the Chiefs. I mean, those are all the best organizations in football right now. So hopefully we land one of those guys, but. All 9 of the candidates that we've interviewed so far, I will be ecstatic with any one of them. But if you're asking me my favorite, I love Joe Shane. He's young. He's got an innovative mind, and I think he would really start off by attacking the O-line, which is what the Giants have no choice but to do. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, sorry about being late. Caught me,
What's going
caught me
on,
with my
Joe?
pants down. Caught me with my pants down, damn it.
He says, how do you feel that John Mayer said on his press conference that the new GM will have full control? I actually got something coming out, special coming out. I'm gonna put it out. I don't know, Joe. What Monday? Monday at noon.
I thought you were dropping it today at 1.
Yeah, I thought I was too until I woke up right before the game started.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because I stayed up, and then this weather front just pounded me on my migraine. LA Sports.
What's
I think
going on?
this first time I've met you. How you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Living in the Giants world chaos right now, like everybody else.
Yep.
Right.
It's been chaotic.
I don't know. I might drop it today, Joe. I don't know. You feel like doing the second game today, Joe?
Yeah, I've got it all set up. Actually, the StreamYard's all set up and everything. I started it at 8:00. That's what I was doing there. I saw it was like halftime. Seems like a pretty good game so far, guys. 20-13.
Yep.
Yeah, the Raiders got that much needed touchdown before halftime.
Okay, that's how they got the. Okay, cool. Playoff football is so much special, man. It really is. I love football, but playoff football. Hopefully, in a couple of years, we'll be in that. What's that?
This is what we live for, playoff football. I wish the Giants were playing, but
right. We'll get there. We're gonna, you know what? We're going in the right direction. Wait till this video that me and Pat did last night. This is gonna be fire, man. I hate bragging on myself, and Pat's such a great person. He come up with this wonderful idea. I don't know what you've told of it, so I ain't gonna say shit about it or nothing about it. Sorry, I'm still in the middle of doing a lot of stuff here. This is going to be fire, folks. You're going to really enjoy this video. Me and Pat had a wonderful time debating this as to what we did. And I honestly cannot wait. I hope Pat does premiere it. I'm not going to lie on that part of it. I'd love to sit here and watch along with you guys. You guys were great watching along the last video. It was phenomenal. That was a long video breaking down the edge rushers, but there was a lot to talk about the edge rushers, Pat.
Exactly. It was a lot to talk about right then and there. Thinking about, because tomorrow is a full slate of games, so I'm really not thinking about doing it tomorrow. I'm thinking Monday, and then we can find a day that we feel comfortable on, comfortable doing it, and then drop it on a certain day. We have to come out because I know we got a lot of things. We got the Giants Caves on Tuesdays. Wednesday is a True Big Blue show. Thursday, we got to film the pick is in to drop it on Friday. I don't know. We might be able to do them both on Thursdays. If you can do it both Thursdays.
Yeah. But when do you want to drop that and premiere it? I mean, tomorrow tomorrow is a 1-4, and you know what, man, there's a lot of people that go live too. You know what? I'm almost tempted to do it at 8:00 in the morning, but that's hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because that second game's not gonna get over till midnight tonight.
Right.
I don't know how.
Unless you want to do it like a pregame type show, drop it at 10 tomorrow morning. I'll do that.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll probably do it around 10 tomorrow morning because I'm calling the first game anyway. So.
Right.
You'll drop around 10 tomorrow morning.
Okay.
The first episode of Giants Interactions coming out 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we'll see exactly how it goes, man. I love the way you guys interacted with the last video. So
right.
We'll see.
Jeffrey, man, we miss you too, big time. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, we've had some people leave too, Jeff. So
yeah, it is what it is. We're just continue to do what we're doing. That's all we can do.
Yep.
Just found your channel, Joel. Just sub.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
The link is in the actual description as well. Him and G Nation Inside Sports too, LA. If you haven't subscribed to him as well, we're all part of one big blue crew.
Yeah,
both their links are in the description.
Yeah.
I'll have to make sure I sub to yours.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Is that it? LA Sports?
Yep.
Okay. I would do it right now, but my internet will go goofy with.
No worries.
All right, the kickoff. The Bengals take it. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. At the 35. Good return.
Good return. Good start for the Bengals. A couple injuries for the Raiders on the defensive side. That's huge for them.
I keep wanting to think that she's
That was good blocking right there by the Bengals O-line. They took a lot of people and washed them right out.
Oh, you must be ahead of me, Joe.
Oh, my goodness, I guess so.
Yeah, because I'm just getting the play.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was that far ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. If you want to call the drive, you can, because, man, that was good blocking by the offensive line.
Yeah, I synced up with Pat.
I
moved back a bit. I synced up with him. So, me and
Yeah,
Pat.
I'm going to refresh mine, but you can call the plays if you want to, Joe. I'm pretty far behind.
See what happens when you refresh.
All right, Joe Burrow takes a snap out of 5 receiver set, throws across the middle, hits Chase for about 5 yards. What's your timestamp? I'm at like 14.
Actually, I'm a little bit ahead of you, but you're fine, actually. I'm only like a second or two ahead of you, so you keep calling.
Okay. All right, it'd be a second down and 5.
I'm at 13:30 on my game clock. So I'm way
ahead.
Yeah.
All right, Joe Burrow in a single back formation. Ball is snap, play action. Joe Burrow standing good in that pocket, hits the tight end, and the tight end gets down to about the 41-yard line.
Well-designed play
First
right
down.
there.
Yes,
that play was just designed to get that first down. That's one of those 5-yard pass plays that opens up that part of the field. Timing route, beautiful throw by Burrow right there.
Yeah, that was a nice play right there.
Let me know when you guys get to 13 minutes on the play clock. Then I'll hit play. I just paused it.
Ball is snapped, hands it off to Mixon, and at 13 minutes now, LA. Right. Mixon gets about 5 yards on that play. Good play by the Bengals right there.
One of the problems with the Raiders defense is stopping the run. That's a big problem with them.
Yep.
Especially with no Jefferson now. It's going to be a problem.
All right, 2nd and 5. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Burrow looking. Throws. Hits Jamar Chase over the middle. Good play by the Bengals. First down, Jamar Chase, and they have somebody hurt.
Yeah.
Corner for the Raiders is hurt.
Oh, man, they're calling for them. It seems serious.
Oh.
3rd injury to this defense.
Tudo everybody over there wants to know if you're going to call the fight tonight, Pat.
I got to call Lou. I don't know.
Yeah, Lou's in New York City right now.
Yeah, that is right. Now, I'll be calling the game. I forgot Lou was in New York right now. I'll be calling the game with Joe, Tudo. It says all our team wants to know if LA Sports is a Giants or not. Yeah, he's a Giants fan.
Yeah. Huge Giants fan. From Canada.
Blue City, you know what? Right now, don't fall in love. Don't keep hope any players on here. I mean, the only guy I'm going to suggest is Andrew Thomas is the only guy with a spot next year that is the most guaranteed. Barkley's a contract year.
Xavier McKinney.
I don't know about that. He's a 2nd-round pick. If this new regime can get something for him, a 1st and a 3rd this year, maybe a 3rd next year, don't count it out. They're going to listen.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to, when you blow it up like this in a new regime, a new GM, he wants his guys.
Mm-hmm.
We all love McKinney. We all love Ojulari. We love Roche. You know, we think that, you know, there's some definite talent on that defense, but Dexter Lawrence could be a trade option. He's going to be coming up. It's all going to depend on what teams offer us, because if this new regime could get draft picks and that's the way they want to build this team is through the draft first year, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. I think there's a few guys that you're kind of stuck with because of their cap situation, like Logan Ryan, you know, Leonard Williams. Those guys you can't really trade them because of the situation, their contract situation. But yeah,
well,
if you can get a first and third for McKinney, I mean,
well, you know, we also thought the Eagles would never trade Carson Wentz because the cap hit they would take, but they did it.
Yeah.
So this new GM, man, if he thinks this first year is going to be a complete overhaul, he's going to take the hits now.
Yeah.
You know, why play games?
Yep, we could see it. Yes, Fee. That's. I mean, I don't think Flores is gonna end up with the Giants, but if he did, I mean, I think they're really gonna go hard at Watson.
It's going to be interesting to say. You know, he's got to clear everything first, though.
Yeah.
When he clears and when he starts going to court in March, then I'll worry about it. Until then, I don't think he's going to go anywhere until all this court drama disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, if it disappears, it all depends on the court's finding. Let's remember, Roger Goodell has final say. Because if we give up 3 firsts and 2 seconds, and then Goodell comes out and said Watson's on the ineligible list for 2 years for detrimental to the whatever, we're not getting those picks back.
Exactly.
Well, look, whatever can happen in the court. I'm not saying the guy's guilty. I'm not saying the guy's innocent. I don't know. And I am not going to assume.
Yep.
It's hard for me to say yes or no. I know there's been false allegations, but I don't know as if you could say they're all false. I don't know. I need a lot more information before I can really comment. But until Goodell clears him and the courts, the federal, courts, whatever, clear him, he's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Miz, you could be absolutely right.
Oh, what a pass to Chase.
I don't know that. I don't know that 100% for fact.
I'm going to pop off, go grab a bite, and I'll be right back, boys.
All right.
You know, it's I like what the NFL is doing with, well, they were trying to call timeout. So, well,
Miss saying, I'm just saying, I'm not saying he's coming. I'm just saying these women smell $1. Yeah, that's true.
That I'm not going to deny that at all, Miss. That's why I said there have been false reports. I just said everything that's going on right now. You know, let's say there were 38 were false, but the other 2 were still sticking around for some reason. And like I said, I'm not throwing stones in a glass house. I want to wait and see what comes out. Yeah.
Oh, they said the Raiders got a timeout before the play happened. Wow.
Oh, you're all right, Jeffrey.
Wow. That's a huge call right there.
Yeah, it is. They had to call it 12 men on the field.
Wow. Yes, it was.
That's experience.
Most people don't get that call right there, though.
But if he clears everything, Miz, then I'll start, I'll start looking into it. I can't right now.
I just want to know what the fans think, because it's going to take 3 first-round picks.
At least.
And they're taking our first 2 this year and our first next year. Probably a second either this year or next year, and probably a third even this year or next year.
And a lot of it's going to depend on how fast the courts go too, Pat. He might not be eligible until after the draft.
Yeah.
I mean, how long? When's the court date's going to get set up? Because it's March. March is when his first court date is. April is right around the corner.
Incomplete. Joe Burrow to Higgins, incomplete. This whole Deshaun Watson situation, man, is really funny.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be one of the first to tell you, Deshaun Watson is probably one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But I just don't think we're in a position to give up that much draft capital. Because, man, that's a king's ransom.
It is.
He said there's a rumor Eagles Doug Peterson might be the Giants' next head coach.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Quick pass to Chase, and Chase gets about 9 yards right there. So it'll be 4th down, about 5.
No. Hell to the no. No, I don't want Doug Peterson. So I said, Jeff, I'm going to wait for the Deshaun Watson situation to play out. I'm going to see what the courts say. I'm going to see what the NFL says. He might be put on the ineligible list for a year, even if he's innocent.
Right.
We've seen Goodell do that.
The kick is up, and it is perfect. Good.
I mean, look, it is what it is. Oh my God, that Browns wide receiver that was Josh Gordon. How many times has he put on the ineligible list for weed? Weed.
Right. Yeah, Josh Gordon is a character, man.
He is, man. But I'm just saying, look at, I mean, they let him off. They gave him a bunch of chances, but my goodness. There's more to it than just the courts, unfortunately. And you can say Goodell's an asshole all you want, but it is what it is. I don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting you know how Goodell acts, especially with cases like this. The NFL is stepping up because too many players in the past have really, I mean, there's some tough women out there, my guys. Some of these players, so they look at that. Well, if there's a lady involved, a woman involved, man, I mean, they're going to come at you full force, and then the fans do too. I mean, my God, look at that punter we had that hit his wife. My God, everybody was killing him. It was found out to be true, but he was never even innocent at first. He was just guilty from when that story broke.
Yeah, we had a couple of players that had their issues.
Yeah, we did. You know, then everyone was kind of on Ray Rice until the video dropped.
Yeah. He did put
I
homegirl
don't
to
think
sleep.
we have to worry about. I don't think we have to worry about Doug Peterson. I think he's just a name getting thrown out there like the GM search. Everybody wanted Riddick. Haven't even heard from him.
Right.
Sadly, yeah, hit squad, exactly. No, everyone said Riddick. He hasn't even been interviewed. There's other candidates that have stayed in the league that are better. You know, he's going to have to somehow get back in the league if he wants to be a GM. I mean, my God, we found 9 young GMs that have been with teams for what, 15, 20 years, Pat? And Riddick's been out of the league for 9 years or however many. You know, he's going to have to 10 years. Christ. Yeah, something like that.
The name they just keep throwing out there, hoping something happens for him.
His friends at ESPN.
My internet acting crazy.
It was a hell of a stop on the run there by the Bengals. I mean, he did the middle linebacker just shot the gap, and both linebackers were right there. Both gaps were filled. They didn't have enough men. That was just a beautiful play by both linebackers. He had nowhere to go. Yeah, we don't have the Big Ben situation.
Went out.
2nd and 11, car drops back, pump fakes, wants to throw deep, looks shallow over the middle of the tight end. That'll be a first down. A gain of 12. Well, hit squad, man, you watch that video tomorrow. One Pat's dropping. You guys watch that video tomorrow. And we got a lineman down for the Bengals, 65. I didn't get to see the questionable TD play by the Bengals. But you guys, Jimmy G, you're right, Tudo. I am. You know what? I got killed for that, Tudo. Jimmy G is not. He took the 49ers to the playoffs, damn it. Jimmy Garoppolo is in the playoffs. Oh, for everybody that killed me with that.
He said, I don't want Louis Riddick and Giants ever in the same sentence.
No, hit squad, you're going to love this video me and Pat put together last night. Man, I wish to God it dropped today. I wish to God it would drop today. But that's all right. Tomorrow's good. 10 o'clock. Y'all be there.
Man, my internet is tripping.
We got a nice, yeah, like mine was the other night, trying to record the edge. Kept going out, and I was like, man, I hate this. Riley Taylor, all the way across the pond. Thank you very much for stopping in and joining us. I know you're about 5 hours ahead, so that'd make it midnight your time. Staying up. Appreciate you tuning in. Oh.
Man, this is bad.
I was thinking about it, Jeffrey, but I came up with something else. I got an idea in the works here. Right, hit squad. It is True Blue Chelsea. Been gone for a long time. Not to empty out the whole fridge. LA Sports. Well, we got fresh, we got exciting, we got a rebuild. I think everybody is starting to understand what this really is going to be. And I think a lot of the excitement from the Giants fan base is that this type of a blow up was not expected. You know, getting rid of as much as we might possibly get rid of. Well, 1st and 10 for Carr at the 36-yard line under center. Man in motion, takes the snap, going to hand off, evades one tackler, cannot evade the second, and the third one joins in, gets back to the line of scrimmage. I like Poles the best. Alex, Blue City, or Big Blue in the Bronx. I like Poles the best, and then I like Ortiz the second best. That's those two guys. I just like Poles' credential a little bit more. He's just worked his way up from the bottom. He knows all the ins and outs from bottom to top. And I like guys that do that. There's a short pass, incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. New York Post said, yeah, well, the New York Post, you know, they're looking for angles, Blue City. They're looking for clicks, for bites. They know that Peterson's a hot topic because he was at a rival. I don't see Mara letting a GM get, you know, he might. I don't see a GM wanting that guy because a GM from Buffalo, a GM from Kansas City, or a GM from the Ravens is going to want his guys. And what ties does Peterson have to those three guys? Absolutely nada. He has no ties. You're looking at a GM. Somehow, the only guy I could see a GM maybe bringing in that he has no ties to would be Harbaugh from Michigan. He's a proven head coach. Yep. The only proven head coach out there. Oh, Renfro, you had it. He had it and dropped it. That would have been a nice gain. Or are they giving it to him? They gave it to him. They said he had possession. Raiders are trying to snap it.
Wow.
Somebody stop the clock. Doug Peterson does have tie to the Kansas City Chiefs. But here's the problem. The Chiefs guy is a long shot. I mean, between the three I just named, you got the guy from Buffalo. I would probably give you 10-1 odds. The Ravens guy, I'm going to give you 11-1 odds. And then Kansas City, I'd give you 40-1 odds. If I would, that's my personal opinion as to how it's going to break down. I think that it's a real close scenario between Schoen and Ortiz. I really do. I think those are the two guys at the top of the list. Poles is the sleeper, Jeffrey. Exactly. That's why I said that if I was to place odds on it, you know, like the Kentucky Derby, you know, a lot of the horses always go off at 8-1 until, you know, the third race, and then they go to 2-5. You can usually get good odds on the Triple Crown on the first race, but you can't on the second or third. Patrick Graham isn't coming back, so I could see that happening. Right.
If we do bring in Flores, though, I think Graham stays. But that's a big if.
I'm trying to, though. I'm trying. I did quit for 2 years, but New York State, my lovely home, decided I can't buy vape juice anymore. I quit for 2.5 years. I vaped. I felt a lot better. Hey, coach, what's good? I do have to quit. I do. My problem is my lifestyle that I lived for 25 plus years. I smoked cigarettes and drink caffeine as a truck driver, and it's so hard to get out of. Graham, to the Cowboys?
Please no.
Well, with the Giants being his dream job, if that was true, I don't foresee him wanting to go to. I mean, he's going to get other offers. I tell you what, I'd like to see Graham be the head coach of the Vikings.
Yeah.
I'd like to see.
Good out there.
I do too. There wouldn't be a lot of pressure on him. They've already got a good defense. He would just need somebody as an OC to go along, an experienced OC, because they're going to need a quarterback. Cousins will be gone. They're going to give him a little bit of time. Oh. I said I don't think you're going to have to worry about Graham being in the division. I don't think he's.
Bengals gets to return to the 30.
It's a big drive for the Bengals.
Drops back, throws out into the flat, and that'll be a completed pass for 5 yards.
Yep, Tyler Boyd.
Second down and 5 coming up here for the Bengals.
Tyler Boyd is. It could be about 5-6 yards.
All right. Burrow breaking the play, coming to the line, under center. Single back. Tight end in motion, 3 wide receivers set. Bengals moving right to left on the TV screen. So 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap. They do a jet sweep with a wide receiver. Picks up 4 yards. Flag on the play.
Probably going to be a legal block in the back.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Legal block on back, number 73 all day.
Yeah. 2nd and 15. The inactives for the Patriots just came out. Nothing crazy.
Well, per Mike Tirico, the NFL will be issuing a statement after the game about the Bengals touchdown in which a whistle was blown, but the score stood. Yay, they get an apology letter. Welcome to the Giants.
That's why would they do that?
I don't know, man. That's what they do, man. Look how many times we did.
That's
And
so
the shotgun
stupid.
drops back, throws right,
Right.
incomplete. 3rd down and 12 coming up.
But the play's over with. It happened. What does it do when the game's over? That shit. That just pisses me off.
Right.
If I'm a Raider fan, I mean, just there's no reason to put out a statement. Just don't do that shit again.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, go back and playoff football. Look at what happened to the Saints in Minnesota.
Yep.
You know, there's always a few plays like the Saints got burned how many times? All right, 3rd and 12 here. The 27-yard line. Takes the snap out of the shotgun, drops back, looks at the throw, gets pressure, sacks all the way back to the 15-yard line.
Crosby got through.
Nice play. 4th
He
down.
went right around the
Big
right
play by
tackle.
the Raiders defense. They needed that.
Big play.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my internet acting crazy now. So I can't even see the game. Crosby finally got to him. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm headed.
And the kick is away.
Muffed it, but
Yep, muffed it, got back on it at the 27, 28-yard line. Oh, come on. You ran into him and fell down. What the hell are you doing? Oh, my God. Go play the NBA. That was a flop and a half.
you're not an NBA fan?
Oh, I can't handle the new NBA. This Euro step stuff, it drives me nuts.
Yeah. The one I hate the most is when James Harden, he just shoves his elbow in somebody's face and he gets a free 3 shots.
Right.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, it's all 3-ball now. I miss driving to the lane, the big men inside.
Oh, big gain.
All right.
But a
Empty
flag.
backfield for Carr, takes a snap, drops back, looks right, looks middle, moves into the pocket a little bit, throws right side. Nice, caught at the 50, 45, 40, flag down on the play,
Coming
though.
back. It's a flag. Holding.
Holding on the offense. Bring it all back.
Leatherwood, the rookie at Alabama.
Tell you what, Deshaun Jackson's still fast, boy.
Yes, I've noticed that. Oh, Marco, what is good? Salute.
What's going on, Marco?
All
Alex
right.
Leatherwood has already been moved into guard, and he's having a tough time at guard. This turned out not to be a good pick.
Right.
We got to get pressure.
Carr empty backfield, 3 wide receiver, takes the snap, looks, quick slant to the 25-yard line, gets a good chunk back.
Gain by
2nd down.
8 or 9.
Second and 11 here. Carr breaks the huddle. Running back, Jacobs to his left. Carr getting his guys set up, checking over the defense, made a motion to the top. 3 wide receivers, takes a snap, drops back, looks right, throws down the sideline. Almost caught, almost intercepted.
Yep. Bengals have been doing a good job in coverage, I got to say. Eli Apple with a good play that time, get his hand in the way. Bring up a big 3rd and long.
Eli Apple
Yes.
actually covered somebody.
Yeah, New York was too big for him.
Yeah.
Seems like that happens with a lot of our draft picks. The city's too big
Come
for
on,
them.
Eli Apple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right. Cincinnati
Oh,
looks
that
like
was
they're going
almost a
into a
good
too
catch,
high. Oh, it's
Mm.
complete over the middle, 40, down to the 47-yard line. Nice gain,
Pick
first
up
down.
there. Big time first down right there.
Yeah, they needed that. 5:22 to go here in the 3rd. 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
Oh, one for one ran wide open.
Yeah, he did. Acted like
Renfro was wide open.
I like the schemes that these receivers and tight ends and all that are running out the field. They're getting one side of the field to miscommunicate, opening up that middle. Heavy formation here for the Raiders. Going to hand it off. He's going to get a little bit of a nice hole for a nice pickup of about 8, maybe 8.5 yards.
Yeah.
2nd down and a couple here coming up.
Blue City, yes, I am. I'm from Toronto, so I am.
Ah, fellow Canuck.
You're Canadian too?
I'm second generation American.
Ah, wow.
Yep.
See, Odell Beckham is in the playoffs. JPP is in the playoffs. Markings,
Marcus Golden.
Golden, playoffs. BJ Hill,
Yep.
playoffs. Okay.
Suck.
Well, you can find former players of a lot of former
First-
Kings in the
Eli
playoffs.
Apple.
I mean, it happens.
Apple.
First
Right.
down
Eli
one
Apple
for
was a former
Jacobs.
Giant.
Yeah.
No, my family's
Good run by
actually from
Jacobs
way up north of Ottawa. Actually, like way up north of Ottawa is where my family comes from.
Wow. You know the city name?
No, it's like up by right on the damn Antarctic line is where they're from.
So you're way up there.
Yeah, way up there. Carr takes a snap, handoff. Jacobs finds a little bit of a hole. Nice gain of 5, maybe 6, probably 5.
Yeah, 5.
Second 5.
Most people around here are Bills fans, but
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm a Giants fan, because my family's from the Adirondack Mountains up by Fort Drum, the military base, northern
Yeah.
New York. So a lot of people up there are Giants fans and Yankees fans because of the city. You know, they're so far away from Buffalo. There's a flag down after a nice run again by Jacobs. See what that one is. So that's where I got it from. And then my father and mother moved down into Western New York, and they were Giants fans. So of course I'm a Giants fan.
Exactly.
I have some friends in Ottawa. What's that?
I would say another holding penalty on the Raiders.
Oh, it's killing them.
Yeah.
I got some friends in Ottawa. I go up and see an Ottawa Senators game every once in a while.
Yeah, the tickets are cheap there, I think, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got season tickets. I just pay for those, and it's
Yeah.
cheaper for me to drive up there and watch a game than it is go see Buffalo Sabres, which is only 80, 90 miles away.
And they're a cheap team too, the Sabres.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but yeah.
Well, compared to Toronto, it's crazy over here. It's like $500 a ticket to watch the Leafs.
Right.
It's crazy.
If I take a family, family of 4 to a Sabres game, it's outrageous. I take my friend, I give them a couple $100. I get 4 tickets.
Yeah.
Third and 8 with a wide receiver screen. Renfro gets tackled short, about 3 yards. Fourth down coming up.
They got to go
a big
for
decision.
They got to go for
They're
it.
going to go for it.
They have to.
More than likely, they'll go for it.
Looks like they're leaving.
Good play by Renfro right there to get what he got, though.
Well, the thing is, they can make this a 1-score. No, they couldn't. Okay.
How come the clock is stopped? Oh, there's an injured Bengal on the field.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
if they kick a field goal, it'd be 16-23. It would be a 1-score game.
Yeah,
it's a 54-yard field goal with the wind to his back.
Yeah,
so.
it's a tough field goal.
Okay.
Hilton
The
is
wind's
down,
to his back, though. He's not kicking into it. The wind will actually help him.
Hilton is down. That would be a big blow for the Bengals if he can't return. He's a big time player on that defense. They need him. Maybe they're going to try and draw him offside, and they can't afford to take a 5-yard penalty. It's interesting.
Can't afford to take another timeout.
Yeah, if they leave him on the field, if they leave the offense out there, they're snapping the ball.
Report: the Giants have likely narrowed their GM search down to 2 choices: Joe Schoen, Joe Ortiz. We're gonna have a Joe.
Who said that? who said that tweet?
Film Talk Football Hit Squad posted it for us.
Oh, interesting.
So between Joe Shaw and Joe Ortiz.
Yep. Not gonna be mad at either. I would prefer Ortiz.
Me too.
Really?
I think Ortiz is more seasoned
better
veteran.
than Joe Shane?
Look, learn under Ozzie Newsome. He was under Ozzie Newsome for like 10 years, bro.
Right.
So if he comes anywhere near to what Ozzie Newsome did, that's going to be good for us.
That, and you know, if you want Malik Willis, if that guy comes here,
I think it has a plan. He has a plan.
He's too.
He's seen it happen. So if
Game
they
is
can come up
coming
with it,
out
I
of
think
this
Malik Willis can run that system Lamar Jackson runs.
He's going to need some time. Oh, incomplete. 4th and
PI.
3.
Pass
Flag
interference.
on the play. Might be holding. Either or.
Vernon Hargraves, I think he's going to get called for it.
Pass interference.
Yeah, Vernon
Big-
Hargraves. That's a big penalty.
Huge penalty right there.
This is going to be a great finish, this game right here.
Playoff football, man. That's what we live for.
Yeah, that's a bad penalty right there.
Yeah.
You said what OC is he bringing on?
The offensive coordinator, it might be the quarterback guy for the Ravens. And then probably plan on Wink Martindale.
Yeah.
As a head coach for Wing Martindale?
I think head coach is Wink Martindale.
Man, I
know
love
Wink Martindale more likely to get an interview for sure.
Right. He's at least going to get brought in. And let's not forget, Wink Martindale was interviewed 2 years ago.
Yeah, he was. And I love Wing Martindale.
Oh,
that guy,
what a hit by the Bengals DB
was
right there. But Edwards hands on for the catch.
I love that way I love the way he controls that defense. He just sends them every play. I mean, he blitzes every play. I love Martindale. I really, really like Martindale.
He's got a defense here.
Yep. If you give him an extra edge rusher, my God, he's going to be able to cook something up.
Well, not only that, but, you know, if you want to keep Roche and Ojulari and McKinney, and look, if Martindale comes in here, you're keeping those guys.
Yep.
There's no doubt in my mind you're keeping those guys.
Yep.
I would like to see this. What if they give Martindale a middle linebacker? We'll go one of those first 2 picks.
Oh, I'm not going to mind it, man. We watched those good linebackers.
The interesting thing with Martindale, if he is the head coach, he's going to call the plays, the defensive plays. So, so your defensive coordinator would have a
what a run down to the 1 yard line. Flag on the play, probably holding. Bring it back.
Yeah, another hold. That one's going to go on Simpson, number 76, I believe. Left guard. Yep. Good call. But yeah,
that's a good analysis though, Joe. If we do bring in Ortiz and he brings in Wink Martindale, do we go defensive?
I think you go
Martindale's a defensive coach.
I think we go 1-1.
Yeah.
Maybe trade back and get Linderbaum because he's good. He might be, drop back from 7 to 10, 11.
Yeah.
Might be there.
I think if we hire Martindale, that offensive coordinator position is going to be so important.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, if they do hire Wink Martindale, I think they need a more established offensive coordinator. I don't know if I would love the quarterback coach from the Ravens. I think I would want more of a
If you're going to run a Malik Will or a Lamar Jackson type offense and get rid of Daniel Jones, you're going to need that guy because he knows this game. He's going to know how to use him.
Yeah.
And we're going to have growing pains the first year from Martindale. Yeah. We're going to have growing pains from the players. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's going to go on that's going to contribute to. We're going to be lucky if we get to a 500 ball club this year.
Right.
I don't think though. I don't think we're going to need a Lamar Jackson style offense because I don't think we're drafting. I don't think we're drafting Malik Willis.
Don't be surprised if he's not in play. Man, I tell you,
Man, everybody keep going over this quarterback situation, thinking that one of those top 2 picks can't be a quarterback from us. I'm telling you.
right?
If they like Malik Willis enough, if they find a way to trade back, they do. Or say if we do get 2 offensive linemen or edge rusher offensive linemen, and Malik Willis is still there at the bottom of the first round,
Go up, get him.
you don't think Ortiz gonna find a way to get back into that first? He was there when Ozzie Newsome did it.
Right.
Yeah.
32.
But at the same time, I think there's better quarterback options. Like I think I would rather have. I think there's another quarterback I would rather have. I don't think Malik Willis would be my top choice from this draft class.
Man, I'm just people remember Mahomes, people remember Josh Allen, people remember Lamar. Okay,
Yeah.
these guys are not going to pass up if they've got a small sample size.
Mhm.
No, look, I said if we get Malik Willis, you're going to probably have to give Daniel Jones his 5th-year option. All right, because Malik Willis is going to have to sit behind somebody for at least a year. He's coming from Liberty, a small school. The bigger schools would beat up on him. I get it. There's less talent at Liberty. The offensive line is worse.
Yeah.
But he has to learn how to read defenses. He has to learn the playbook. He's going to have to adjust to the speed of the NFL. Some of the stuff he's doing on the field right now in college is not going to translate.
Yeah, but I
But
don't think
he can make the deep throws.
They shouldn't extend the 5th year though. Because realistically, Jones would have to learn a new scheme because
well, you want to bring in the quarterbacks back to back to learn schemes, whereas you already got Jones for the 2nd year.
No, I'm
knows
saying
the system.
This year you keep him, but I wouldn't extend him to the 5th year. I would bring in a guy like a more veteran quarterback, like a free agent backup kind of guy. He could step in, similar to what the Bears kind of did with Justin Fields. Bring in a guy like Andy Dalton, kind of.
But Malik Willis not be ready to start year 2.
See, then for me, I wouldn't draft him.
Well, that's he's look where he's coming from. That's all I'm going. That's all I can say. You're going to have to give a kid like that time.
Yeah. Personally, I wouldn't take a quarterback right now. That's just me. If they do it, I'm not going to flip out. But
because let's say you do draft Malik Willis, but DJ goes out there and surprises us all, wins 8, 9, or 10 games.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what? Now you got this Willis kid that you're grooming and training. You've given
I
DJ.
think he can run that system to perfection.
I still think though Jones can be an 8 or 9 wing guy. If you give him two top 7 O linemen, you add those 2 guys with Andrew Thomas, you're starting to build an O line, and I think you're going to see more from Jones.
Oh, I love Jones. I'm the biggest supporter of Jones. Pat will tell you that.
Yep.
I love him.
I hope he goes out and wins 10 games, 10, 11 games. I hope he's the guy. But at the end of the day, we know it's not going to happen with this O-line. So we need to absolutely, for me, if I'm the guy coming in, I'm drafting with our top 3 picks, 2 of them got to be for the offensive line.
Well, look, this is my job. I'm going to try to do what I have to do to make the New York Giants a winning culture. And John Mara is going to expect me to get this fan base back on board with ownership. Okay, so those are the serious things that have to happen.
Yep.
And on top of that list, John Mara wants to save face. He's tired of looking like he took a whooping, head down, drooping, whatever. So if I give DJ his 5th year. Now that's only $22 million. Now look, if he goes out there and balls out, okay, great. I've got him locked up on his 5th year.
But I think
I can actually. I got him locked up. If I want to roll forward with Willis, and DJ wins 10, 11 games, his draft stock's going to be at least a number 1 and a 3rd. All right, so you're going to get your equity back. Because you got him locked up for a year.
But the thing is, I just can't commit to the $22 million.
It's a power. You might not have to pay it. So why are you committing to it? You trade DJ.
But but I don't think another team's going to take it. I just can't right now because
it's money. You got a quarterback that just won you 10 games. You're only paying him $21 million a year.
No, but you don't know he's going to win 10 games. If we extend him on the 5th year, it would have to be before the season, right?
Right. It has to be in May.
So, like that means you're scheduled to pay him more than $20 million a year. And right now, Daniel Jones is a 5-win quarterback.
Okay, well, if he balls out, I'd rather pay him $40 million the following year instead of 21.
No, but that's a big if.
If he balls out, you ought to pay him $40 million instead of 21.
No, I'd rather pay him 21, but I don't.
Do it now.
But you don't know if he's going to ball out or not. That you're taking a huge risk if you extend him on the 5th year.
Do you gamble?
Do I gamble?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah, me too. That's why I don't know more, because I never got 50% wrong. Look, all I'm saying is it is a gamble. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? But when it comes down to schematically, what you can do it opens up your options. It opens up your value. All you got to do is make him look good for 1 year.
Yep.
Trade him at the end of next year. That other team gets the money.
I want Jones to be the guy. Out of every Giants fan on YouTube, Twitter, I want this guy to I want this guy to be the guy. I mean, he's just such a good kid. You could see in his eyes, as tough as anybody. But I just don't know. And the way you got to think about it is the GM coming in's got zero ties to him.
Right.
So if it were still Dave Gettleman, then maybe there's a lot better chance to extend him on the 5th year. But with this guy coming in, I just don't know. I don't know.
I do. I tell you, I'd love to see Daniel be our quarterback for the next 10 years. I don't think there's a lot of I think there's more fans now that would like to see that under this new regime.
Yep.
I think there's going to be more fans rooting for Daniel Jones this year.
Yep.
All right. And that just comes off a simple gameplay of what we saw from Glennon and Fromm behind that offensive line. And Daniel Jones did what he did behind that offensive line. And I'm already starting to see some people turn.
If you can get games this upcoming season from Jones, like the week 2 game against Washington, if you get that consistently, absolutely he's the guy. Absolutely.
Right.
That game, I mean, if it weren't for a couple penalties, he would have put up 40 points. I mean, I think Board or Spencer Rattler or Board, they had a 10-yard block in the back that they took a touchdown back. We set up for 3. Just thinking off the top of my head in that game, he would have easily put up 33 to 37 points, maybe even 40 plus. If you can get games like that from Jones, I don't even think you
run by Mixon,
but he's got to do it.
Right. And Jeffrey, his last comment, you have to think with my head and not my heart. That's it.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to come over to get trading Daniel Jones. It really did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Pat. We're not calling the game no more.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's still good. That was a good run by Mixon right there.
If they do trade Jones, though, I think one guy that can turn his career around, and this would mean he can't draft a quarterback this year, but it's Sean Payton. I mean, I think Sean Payton can turn Daniel Jones around in a second.
Those of PA programs where veterans go and sit with other veterans that are homesick.
My stance, everyone hates me for it, is I don't want Peyton back.
No. I'm saying if we were to trade Jones, I think.
Go to the Saints.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Yeah, like I feel like Sean Payton, he might see something in Jones and be like, "Let's go get that." He would be at a. I mean, like his price isn't crazy, and
there'd be teams interested.
Yeah, I think a team's been interested in them right now.
How many times have I told you what New York?
To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know the Saints would be Pittsburgh, giving them the right price if they know that they can't get Kenny Pickett.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh is interested.
The football team.
Yeah, but we're not trading him to a division opponent, especially.
Well, the price is right.
Yeah,
so
but
Packers maybe.
Maybe. my thing is, I think if they're gonna do that, they're gonna try and
Minnesota.
a love. Yeah, Minnesota.
Ooh.
But they completely wiped it out there. Man, this connection with Burrow and Chase is just these two on another level. I mean, no one can if these guys don't get figured out, these guys could go to the Super Bowl. I mean,
Well,
He run
that's
that back
that.
shoulder so well, man.
They've done it for so many times at LSU. It was, they've had 2 years together already.
yep.
You're going to see more teams looking at that. Who is the wide receiver for the quarterback we drafted? You're going to see more teams looking at this.
Another first down, man. He is cooked. They're already in field goal range. They are
There's
moving.
certain roads. It was a condition in the school.
That's tough to
Trained
stop
by the
too.
parents
Yeah.
that buses will not pick them up on certain days.
As
And
long
if
as
you
he throws that pass just like that, it's
They
gonna be
either
hard
get the kids to a
hard
certain
as hell to
spot
stop that.
Yep.
down the road or on another road,
And
or
even if you stop
the
it, they go
kids couldn't ride the bus
straight. So
because they would not take the buses down certain roads if the weather was within
I
the
said their scheme, they just open up windows. It's
And Chase comes right underneath.
oh God, it's 4 degrees here right now. I'm freezing.
Grief.
Yeah, good. That's what messed with me. That's why I was late. That's weather front coming through. I'm supposed to get a foot of snow.
Man.
I'm all prepared for it now. Outside of the snow blade I had to order, it's not in yet.
Blue City, I don't understand. How about this draft QB? How about this draft Malik Willis and the 5th first round?
He wants the 5th pick in the first round and draft offensive lineman at the 7th pick in the first round.
In both first round pick.
Yeah. Might happen.
If you draft Malik Willis, though, I don't think it would be at 5. I think it would be at 7 or a trade back. I don't think you're doing it.
I mean, honestly, it really doesn't matter.
Right. You're using a
they're
first.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. But then you would have to worry about the top tackle on your board getting picked up at 6. That's the only thing.
If we draft Ikem Ekwonu with the 5th pick, it's probably going to be Malik Willis with the 7th.
Yep.
So you think that there's a good chance we take a quarterback?
If it's the Ravens guy, I just see it happening.
Wow.
I can see it. Look, I mean, Martindale has just watched what Harbaugh's done there with the Ravens. He went from Joe Flacco to Lamar Jackson, turned everything around, and they still had the right guys in place to change that around. Only needed a few pieces.
The thing is, there's no way if we bring in Wink Martindale, there's no way it's offense. I think I think he takes a defense. I just think he takes a defensive player. I mean, with the edge class and the linebacker class, I just can't see Martindale come in here and use those
I
2
can see
picks.
it because this offense needs a major upgrade.
We have one offensive lineman returning.
Right.
Yep.
I can see Ortiz be like, hey, look, I need to get this offensive line built this year. We'll
Yep.
see if one of the top linebackers in the 2nd round, and you take him there. Especially
Christian
if he has
Harris.
to get a quarterback with one of those first round picks.
Yep. Christian Harris could be sitting there in the 2nd round, and I pick him up
And
in a
he's a
heartbeat.
monster at Alabama.
Yep. I mean, any Alabama product you can't go wrong with. It's going to be interesting for sure.
I see a lot of guys are starting to declare for the draft now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Blue City's right. I mean,
interesting guy in free agency for the O-line is Alex Kappa. I would bring him in. I love to bring him in if it were at the right price. I think he's
Taj, what's going on, Taj? He says
I
really
think-
cold, but we'll see. There's a lot of really good football guys out there for us.
Yeah.
What that report has been narrowed down to Sean and Ortiz. So
Well, that's a toss up between them two.
I don't know if you guys watch
and
college.
I'm not mad with either one of those guys. I want
Right.
Ortiz out of the two guys, but I won't be mad with Sean.
Yeah, I will. Shane is my favorite guy, but Baylor got upset by Oklahoma State in basketball. Baylor's the number 1 seed, plus 625. They knocked off Baylor.
We're gonna have a Joe as the next GM, either Joe Schoen or Joe Ortiz.
Yep.
I don't understand this fascination with Buffalo's GM. I don't.
I'm telling you,
makes-
he's the most connected. He's the most connected to us.
Yeah,
He's a
but I
New
mean,
York
people
guy.
are like, what did you, what, you know? I
really
guess I
believe-
follow the Bills more than other fans, Pat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, I think they believe that he can do exactly what for whatever quarterback we had, he did for Josh Allen. Only thing I'm afraid of, we take Joe Sheen, that he's going to bring Brian Dabo with him.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if Brian Dabo is the coach. I just don't get that off of him, man.
Big decision for the Bengals right here.
Well, and the Bills fans cannot wait to get rid of their OC. Like, they really cannot wait. They hate that friggin' guy. Like, they hate him. They're begging the Giants to take him. He's connected to Parcells. But I'm just saying, Miz. What, man? Welcome back, Hit Squad. Man, go look on past Twitter and Bills fans, because you guys know as well as I do, the fans realize a little bit more. They see differently with their eyes, like we see differently with the Giants compared to the reporters. So when it comes to reports and stuff like that, I watch fans more than I do reporters. That's how I get a lot of my stuff, and that's how I usually make my decisions, because I trust the people over the press.
So, Steven,
You
don't like.
You do have
you
to
like
give him
Dabo?
that, though, Joe. He did help revamp that Bills scouting department. He did do that.
Right.
That Bills scouting department wasn't very good until that guy got there. He says, I'm just telling you, I'm not saying I'm hiring. I'm telling you why the Giants are interested. He's
okay.
also a hell of a scout.
Okay.
If I had to choose, I would pick Joe Shane.
Bengals up 26-16 after that field goal. Good decision by them. I thought they were going to go for it and get stopped.
Yeah, they
But,
had to. They had to get points.
I'm not mad at Sean as being the GM. I'm not even mad at him bringing Dabo as the coach. I'm just thinking that if Dabo doesn't pan out, if Sheehan turns out to be good, but Dabo's not the leader of man he's supposed to be, we're
Right.
going to get another situation where we're firing a coach and not the GM. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
But then Joe Shane could bring in a guy that, realistically, he still had the decision at the beginning, right? So then it's like you go back to now. That's the way I see it.
I don't know, LA. I just don't. What's going on, Steve? I just don't trust Dabo, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I don't think either one of them knows too much about defense as well.
Yeah. But I'm not sure. Mara said it's not going to be a package deal, so you never know. Maybe he doesn't bring in Dabo.
Well,
Yeah,
you watch that video, Joe tells you exactly what bringing in a GM and a head coach really is about. But go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just no, you're fine, man. I just look, there's always a GM and a buddy system. Who out there is associated with Schoen? And I'm not saying that Ortiz is not in the same boat. what other coaches out there that aren't on the Bills staff or the Ravens staff that are associated with these GMs?
Well, he doesn't
Because they're going to have to work together and see eye to eye, and new friendships are rough.
Yeah, but he doesn't necessarily have to bring in the guy from an organization he was with. He could have a very extensive head coaching search. He could bring in guys from any organization. I mean, you never know. Maybe he brings in Brian Flores. We don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that very well can happen, LA.
Yeah.
But I've been hearing reports that he is very fond of Brian Dabo.
Right.
Yeah. No, if I had to guess, if we hire Joe Shane, I think Dabo comes right behind him. But it's not guaranteed. But a big drive for the Raiders here. They have to get a touchdown, and they got to do it fast because
10 points down. Yes.
And that is
I need a cup of coffee. I'll be
Right.
right back.
decent start. To get it to Hunter Renfrow, he gets a gain of about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 with 6:20 to go in the 4th. Oh, Jacobs has got room. He's got plenty of room. He's out of bounds at the 45. There's a flag.
Man, you way ahead of me.
He might be coming back with the flag. Let's see. It's taking a while for them to figure out what the flag is.
Yeah, that was a good screen.
Mm-hmm. The Raiders have just punched. They've shot themselves in the foot with all these penalties they've had to take.
Yes, they have. The whole game they've been doing it to themselves.
Eligible man downfield. So it comes right back. Leatherwood with another penalty. Man, he's had a tough goal.
Yeah, he would definitely make our offense look a lot better, I believe. That I will say.
Carr, oh boy. The Raiders are in a very tough spot. There's another flag on the field. Yeah, the Raiders do need a real head coach, and that's why Derek Carr said his future depends on that decision. Defensive hold, so automatic first down for the Raiders. Awuzie, the former Cowboy.
There's been a lot of penalties this game.
Yep. Seems like there's a flag every play. Second and 10. Carr in the gun, Jacobs to the left. Big first down. They got it to Darren Waller to the 39. Yeah, he does, Jeff. He does need to be more involved. I said that in the second quarter, right before they got the touchdown.
Good pass by Derek Carr over the middle of the Waller. First down Raiders. Good tackle by the Bengals linebacker right there.
Yep. Big play to stop Renfro. The Raiders are in some trouble here.
Oh, good play by Bates.
Yep, big time play. 3rd and 5. Big play right here. The Raiders got to get this touchdown before the 2-minute warning, and they can't touch their timeouts. And they got to hope that that defense can get them a stop. Time is not on their side.
Incomplete there. 4th and 5.
Yep. This is it. This is what the Raiders season is going to come down to right here. That was not even near the receiver. Here we go. He's got to hurry. He's got 4 seconds, 3. Oh, man. Did he get it off?
Man.
That is brutal.
You got to call another timeout.
You cannot afford to do that. I mean, how do you let that that's worse than a Joe Judge timeout right there. I mean, that is brutal. Huh. Yeah, I mean, you just can't afford to take that timeout. Here we go again.
All right, 4th and 5. Derek Carr looking, throws it over the middle, and it's complete to Deshaun Jackson.
Big time gain. Did a good job
Big
get out of
time
bounds.
play.
Yep. Did a good job to get out of bounds, stop the clock. Big play. Very nicely drawn up play. It even looked like Eli Apple held him. Of course, Eli Apple gives up the big play on 4th down when you can
Right.
make the stop, go to the next
Only
round.
fitting. All right, Derek Carr throws it over the middle to Jacobs. Jacobs gets another 1st down. About 13
Gain of
yards
14. Nice gain. They got to hurry, though. They got to go as fast as they can. They got to hurry to the line. This is going to come down. This is going to come down to the Raiders and if their defense can get a stop. That's all this game's going to come down to right here. Nice throw and catch to the 10-yard line. Jones gets out of bounds. 3:47 left. 2nd and 3. This is going to come down to this Vegas defense. Can they get a stop? Much lower scoring second half, just 6-3 for the Bengals. Carr, snap, and he threw it away. 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
It's obviously not 4-down territory right now. They would kick a field goal, you would imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, you imagine they'll kick the field goal right here.
Yeah. if they don't convert on the third down. I think you got to look to the end zone and keep Jacobs right around the line of scrimmage as a dump off in case there's nothing, and see if he can push for the first. Let's see. And he missed it. So they're going to have to settle for 3. That is not good for the Raiders. I mean, you can't afford to leave points in the red zone like that.
It went off Hubbard's head.
It went off his head. Man, that's a crazy play right there. It still came off his head and was a perfect spiral.
Woohoo! I'm back with chili.
Big kick there. 3:34. 1 timeout for Vegas. Down to touchdown.
Oh, let that cool down.
You say you got some chili?
Yeah, it's a cold day. I made a big old batch of chili.
That sounds good.
Oh, just how you like it, Pat. I know you said you like it thick and not watery.
That's how mine looks.
Yep. I gotta have it that way. I hate soupy chili. Oh,
Right.
I want substance.
So 2 first downs, and the Bengals are going to be, more than likely, they're going to be going on to the divisional round, and they're going to take on the Titans. 2 first downs.
That's what happens when you hit on your draft picks and you rebuild right.
Yep.
When you do a true rebuild, that's what happens.
And you get a coach that can make your quarterback improve, not get worse.
Got to have beans. Kidney beans, chili beans. Sometimes I'll even add pork and beans.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, I love pork and beans.
The chili beans and kidney beans all day. Pork and beans. No.
I get those cans of sliced potatoes and I'll put that in too.
Yeah, I gotta try that. The white sliced potato.
Yes, in the can.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta try that. I haven't tried that. Does it give it? What does the potatoes do? Does it take away from the chili flavor though?
It sometimes you get a sweet potato. What it'll do is instead of adding sugar to it, because of the ragu, you know how some people make spaghetti sauce, they'll add a pinch of sugar. So for people with an upset stomach, I think that's what the potatoes do.
So you add tomato paste to yours as well?
No, actually, I just used a tomato sauce, and I'll add a couple cans of diced tomatoes, crushed tomatoes. That I don't use the paste.
Okay. Some people use the paste.
Yes, that's what thickens it. Sometimes I'll use cornstarch if I want it thickened.
Just pour it right over the chili, huh?
The cornstarch?
Yeah.
Yeah, just blend it in. Take like a couple teaspoons, a tablespoon or 2, dump it in, stir it, give it a minute. The cornstarch is a thickener. Or just add rice. Rice will soak up all the moisture too.
Yeah.
Return to 26.
Barley. My wife loves chili with barley in it.
Oh, I think barley got flavor.
Yeah. And of course, I add the, crushed red pepper, celery salt, chili powder, garlic, onion. You got to have onion.
Right.
And in this one, I actually added green beans, wax beans, corns. I put peas in it. The potatoes. I fried up a bunch of hamburger.
Nice stop by the Raiders. Lost it 2. 2nd and 12.
That was a good stop.
That was a big stop. Nassib came across. Max Crosby's going to have to be key on these next 2 plays. And you got to look out because the Bengals, they don't play scared. So don't be surprised if they throw the football to number
I'll
one.
say another back shoulder to Chase.
Yeah, to number one. You gotta really do a good job in coverage against Jamar Chase, or he's gonna burn you.
Right.
2nd and 12. Big play. Yeah, no shotgun, no backfield. And now it's not. Yeah, there's no backfield. They got Chase in motion. It's a pitch.
Got hitting the ding dong. There you go. Grab it. There you go.
Oh, still on his feet.
He got hit in the dinger.
Wow.
And they left the camera on him. Usually they pull it away. Well, must be because they don't have baseball games lately. They had to show a guy adjusting.
Oh wait, I'm gonna speed up the. I'm gonna speed up and get there. It's a big play right here. They're gonna throw the ball, no doubt. Would you throw or run?
You gotta try to get the first down here.
I would try a jet sweep with Jamar Chase because if you throw an incomplete pass, that is, I mean, you're leaving 2:30 on the clock. That's a long time, but they're gonna throw here, I would think. And you're gonna take a timeout.
Timeout. See what the Raiders came out in the defensive set.
Well, they had Max Crosby, and it didn't look like anyone was going to block him on that right side, and that would have been problematic.
Yep.
And if you're Joe Burrow, you take a sack. Do not throw the ball away. If you're going to take a sack, like if there's nobody, just take a sack.
Right.
And let the clock run down to the 2-minute warning. This is a huge play, man.
It is a huge play coming up.
Wow. He's got Perrin to his right out of the gun. 3 wide receivers, a tight end. Now Perrin goes on to block Crosby. They get a completion. Uzoma, he's not going to get it. Wow.
They'll get 2 minutes. 2-minute warning coming up.
The ball with about a minute 55, a minute 50, a minute 55. He's going to have to probably, you would think he's going to have to go like 75 yards. And if he can, we're going to overtime. If this is what we're going to get for the rest of these playoff games, man, this is going to be a fun. This is going to be a fun next couple days.
Yeah, turned out to be a pretty good game.
Like, if every game comes down to the last drive, man, we're getting our money's worth.
Man, this next game tonight, too, the Bills and Patriots, this one should be fire.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if it's 4 degrees in my house, it's colder in Buffalo.
Right.
Because that's coming off the water. And that wind gets to howling coming onto Buffalo. Ooh, there's nothing to block it.
On yours, I'm probably back like the second quarter. I got to go out with my brother and do something, and then I'll be right back.
All right, no problem.
Hopefully I won't be gone too long.
Okay.
It's going to be an interesting final drive right here.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Looking forward to it.
I really hope Jimmy G can just go into Dallas and beat them. My God, that would just be perfect.
Oh yeah, it would.
We already know Brady's going to take care of those Eagles, but if Jimmy G can go and knock off those Cowboys, and we could see Jerry Jones cry in that press box.
Trying to get my son to go to college there.
Here we go. Punt is away. Oh, that's a brute. That's a Riley Dixon punt right there.
Yeah, it is.
That was terrible. I mean, he just got to go 65 yards. And time shouldn't be an issue here. It's not like you need 80 yards. It's 65 yards. You got a minute 51. You could still use the middle of the field. As long as it's like a 10, 15 plus yard pass.
Oh, that punt was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
That was a bad punt. Riley Dixon might have done better than that. That's one thing the Giants got to do. They got to draft that guy from Georgia, the punter. That's a great start to the drive for the Raiders out to midfield. Flag. No way it's going to be on them again.
Be holding.
God, this is just – it looks like –
No.
Yeah, maybe on the Bengals.
Personal foul.
Oh, wow. So add another 15 yards. That is crazy. So time is far from a factor. You can run the ball at this point.
Right.
You can run the ball if you want to. You're at the 35-yard line. That's just a dumb penalty to take. Wow. I mean, if I'm the Raiders, I actually want to run the ball. You don't want to give Joe Burrow the ball back with even like 30 seconds. You can't. And tough drop by Waller. That was a costly penalty, and penalties been killing the Raiders all day. But that one for the Bengals is going to hurt.
That's a terrible call.
It was.
That's a terrible call.
Yeah, but he did it his head, so Carr did embellish it. But I mean, touched him in the head, and they got Carr, so they get a sack back to the 44. That sack might have just done it. Oh, wow. Big gain. My goodness.
Wow.
Unbelievable. That
Pardon
was
me.
an unbelievable throw by Derek Carr.
It was.
All the way to the 19 in the red zone. I don't know if they want to be rushing right now. You don't want to give them, and he dropped it. You don't want to give Burrow time. You don't want to give Burrow time anytime.
Oh, what a play to Waller.
Yeah.
You guys think Juju's going to make an impact tomorrow for the Steelers, or do you think they're rushing him back early?
No.
Me neither. I just hope they don't get blown out because I want to see a good game, but I don't think the Steelers are going to win. Oh, man. Tough drop there. Yeah, Carr he does got to calm down right now.
Yeah.
Third and 10. Carr's rushing for no reason. I mean, you got all the time in the world. A run play here wouldn't be stupid because the Bengals aren't expecting it. I mean, see,
I'm like a play and a half
big
behind
throw right
y'all,
there,
so I
first
don't know
down to
what's
the
going on.
8-yard line. Why would he? That makes no sense. Why he would spike it right there?
He got 3 more downs. Set up.
But you want that extra down.
Well, better than a turnover.
Yeah, but
Miscommunication can cause a turnover.
I don't think you have to rush though. You got 30 seconds as long as you don't take a sack. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I mean, you've had difficulties all game in the red zone, and you just wasted it down right there. I'm not sure I like that.
Well, if he didn't do that, he winds up getting sacked because they try to rush and their head's cut off. He gets
Ooh,
sacked.
dangerous throw right there. Man, that was dangerous. They got 2 more plays. Jeffy would run a double move with Renfro. Yeah, I think you got to go to Waller. If I'm being honest, I mean, you got to get Waller, and Waller was
in the middle of that field now.
Yeah, he was open at that 2-yard line. 2 plays, 25 seconds. Here we go. All kinds of time. Oh, where's the flag? How was there no pass interference? I mean, he got tackled. Let's see it again. Oh, they just got tangled up. Good knock call. Here's the game. Here's the game. And it's picked. Bengals win. Wow.
Wow. All right.
First playoff win in 30 years.
See, and that's why I don't like that spike there on the first down.
No.
You still got 12 seconds. You could have had 12 seconds at the line of scrimmage. And you could have thought of a play. You were in no hurry. Yeah, it might be the last throw he makes as a Raider. I didn't like that.
I didn't mind it. I thought it was kind of smart. Reset your offense. I mean, a turnover would have killed you on that first down if he threw as a pick or a ball gets batted in the air. A lot of things can go on down in that end zone. We've seen that.
Yeah, but and I think that was just a bad decision. He didn't have to.
That might be the last throw Derek Carr makes as a Raider.
Yeah, very well might be.
Now, I wouldn't mind giving up a second or a third round pick for Derek Carr.
Me neither. I just think he's expensive, though. Are we able to do that cap-wise?
That I don't know.
Would you do a Daniel Jones for Derek Carr swap?
I'm going to finish my dinner here real quick, Pat. Thank you for having me on. I'll send you the link, and I will talk at you soon. Everybody, thanks for watching.
Exactly. Go ahead and hit that smoke screen real quick. LA, thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Pat.
All right, and that's the end, man. Bengals win 26-19. Bengals get their first playoff victory in 31 years. Just think about that, Giants fans. They had to wait 31 years for a playoff victory.
Right. Right.
So, when you think it's bad, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
All right. Smoke screen.